Cheers, COD family. It's your princess. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Silas. Hi, Devin. Hi, Shai. So let me share it real quick anywhere. And let me hop in here. So give me 1 second till everything here is settled. And now one more time here. We want to do a little bit of check today. How are the servers looking? Yummy, Manu, welcome. You guys didn't like the video, I will tell her. So, yes, everything is settled here perfectly. Now I need just to share one link here. Oh, no, wrong. Let me do it here. If anyone want to join the stream. So here, then we take this one more. Sharing. So everything is settled now. Everyone is informed perfectly. So yeah, I'm glad to talk with not R5. Oh yeah. We have currently we are building up the shell here. EIL Rudy is over here doing his trolling. You see, we have also a very trolling description here. Yeah, how is our server looking? Maybe that is the first thing we are looking in over here. Our Alliance Power, we got 151 members right here now, I think, in summary. Something around 150, because everyone knows we had to lose our dead weight, so we migrated to a new server, and you see here around, I think fully healed, we are 18.5 billion maybe at the end, or 18.3 billion, something like that. But we want to look today a little bit, yeah, who is the big winner of the recruiting, who got some new nice recruits in, who is the biggest powerhouse, etc. And let's just look at some numbers, etc. If you guys here in the chat know anyone, please let me know when you know that there's anyone who made big recruitments. And I have a list with server numbers, but I need maybe a little bit your help. You saw I have the new streamer mode we get from Call of Dragons. We got the streamer mode. Now the chat is hidden, and also the markers are hidden on the map. For example, our mana mine down here, you don't see the marker anymore. I feel like that is really cool for live streaming wars. If you need not to show markers and chat, that makes it much more comfortable. But let's look a little bit, and I think the first one we could look is, I think, the biggest server right now. Is the boss coming in? Let me check that. Because he said he maybe joined the voice chat, but I need to see.
Who's the boss?
Yeah, here's the boss. Welcome back to the stream directly. We can look a little bit together because you have a good overview as well.
Cool.
TFS got some good recruits.
It says using the live chat, huh?
Yeah, I'm using the live chat. Wait, are you here on? Can you say something? Yeah, you are on the stream, I think. Yep, you should be here perfectly. So Manu is saying TFS got some good recruits, referring to Gun's video. I hadn't time yet to check Gun's video, but we can start with TFS. Let's have a look at them. Server 40, when I remember correct. Did you watch the video, Doc?
Gun's video?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of it.
Yeah. I mean, how much power are they right now?
13 something bill.
Okay, and how many players do they have? 142.
138.
Okay. Yeah, here,
So,
15 billion
what
now.
Gun said in the video was that they were like 16 bill fully healed or something. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, maybe because they just come out of the KVK right now. I mean, when you look, for example, at Jason, Jason is alone 100 million. What is not healed yet? So they are 15 billion right now, but how many seasons they are on that server now? Is it the third season?
This will be the third season.
Yeah. I mean, do they still have slots free?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just saw their slots when you clicked on
Yeah.
the server. I think they have like
I forgot that a
90
little
plus
bit.
slots left.
Yeah, I forgot that to check that real quick, how much they have left. I mean, 15 builds, so it could be a matchup we can face from power-wise. Let's look here. Oh yeah, they have spaces remaining, 99 out of 150. I mean, that's maybe why they said that's maybe why they said that they are still recruiting, because they probably can still take a lot off with only 15 billion power yet, so they should have
Did
a
you
lot.
look through their member list?
Yeah, I will do that right now. Manu is
Okay.
saying the R2s are the new ones.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have them sectioned into a.
So 49 new decrees. That is Bosse, but I don't know where these recruits are from, to be honest. I'm so bad in remembering names. I just know the LTS leaders was going there. Ah, Crafty. Okay, Crafty, I know. Good buddy of me, good friend of me.
XM5 from the TFS days.
Yeah.
Ooh, 6 mil merits. Okay, yeah, XM5 is usually good.
Princess player.
I don't know that guy.
I mean, what I can also do.
Crafty is from LTS.
Yeah, Crafty is LTS, but I can also do for you what I do right now. That you have the same view, because the stream is a little bit delayed,
Yeah, you're right.
so you can watch it here with me. These are all around 20 million merits players, 30 million merits. Mac Vibes, oh, I have no clue where
that guy.
Where they come from.
So a lot of these are old TFS members from when we played them the first time.
Oh, it's good you are here, because I don't know them. That is a 6666 million merits. I mean, I don't know where they come from. You don't know if the KVK was kind of that, and TFS Joker, Big Chicken. 3.8 is looking as a. That is, I mean, sometimes you know that as well. You take a group and then
merits.
Yeah. But
they're getting a lot of returning players from back when we played them first.
I know 10. 10 is I played with 10 1 or 2 seasons in G2. He's a single player is there. Okay, single player I know as well.
Thirst Trap, is that the person that was at Echo? From
this one?
Bob's group?
I remember the picture.
So.
Yeah. I remember the picture. Could be possible.
I remember her from the SKVVV season, I think, when Bob's group.
Then Sin of War's back. I mean, Sin of War was with me on the test server. He's a YouTuber as well. But he didn't make much content the last months, but I think he's kind of back.
That guy's got some merits, but on his chart you can see there's like no healing or anything. I wonder if he farmed him. Not that guy.
The other one. Guy. The clone guy.
Yeah, clone.
Yeah.
You see, it's just all merits.
Oh, that's crazy merits for that power.
70k dead. Ooh. Yeah, those are really good stats. I feel like he's a merit farm. Maybe he's just good, but 700 mil kills on a 70 mil player.
Devil Dog? I remember the name, but I don't know which they are from.
I remember the name too.
Maybe Noir? That we played Noir season Devil Dog, that we know it from there. I don't know. Fearless, 25 million merits. Beastie, is that the LP? Yeah, Beastie's LTS. Was Beastie the leader of LTS, or was it the other guy?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Hi,
Beastie,
Trick.
I don't know where Beastie's from.
Welcome to the stream, Trick, but I'll keep you on anyway. That is nice, Trick. You can, we will watch later at IA as well. 14 million. I mean, but it is some decent power players here coming. So I mean, a lot of 6 million merit. I don't know why.
Power-wise, they're decent. Merit-wise is a bit questionable.
Yeah, but that must be people they haven't played the last season, I assume, because 3 million merits when you have 150 million power, then you haven't probably played the season. Some are really high merit players here. No. I think 12 million should nearly have everyone just for their own Ember, yes? 9 million. But it depends where you have played before. Sometimes you are really on a bad matchup, and then
Lurks is from Echo.
Who's from Echo?
Or isn't he? Isn't Lurks from Echo?
Oh, that's why I have you here. Maybe we need colleague or global. They're super informed about the names. Tyron, where is he from? Kalen. A lot of names I don't know, to be honest. 6 point, but it is here. The range is really great. About some 25 million merit players, and then you have the 6 or 3 millions.
I guess that Beastie guy was Lisa from LTS. It was one of the piloted accounts.
Yeah, okay.
So it moved over from LTS.
That is Vico. I know her. She's from Kong. She's a super nice girl. TFA at 20 million merits, and the riggest rig is LTS as well. When I probably I'm so bad in names. Trick Princess, I'll put my recruits in R2 for you. That would be so nice, because in EIS we did it one time for a video, and now we have just to record the video again. But so overall, are they going for Elite Dragon? Maybe some achievement stuff here. They're gathering up. So TFS, what did they say? What they are fully healed? In billion power?
16 bill is what Guns was saying.
Hi, Saisal, welcome to the stream. They got single player, pretty questionable recruit, to be fair. Rick is from EDS. Okay, thank you so much. Brumble is the person you're talking to right now, Wolf. My God, the stream sometimes probably has more info. So you guys didn't like the video. So yeah, I mean, they are close to our power, so it could be a good chance that we will be face them. I give Trick one more round to get a little bit an info and put his new recruits in R2. Let me go who I want to check. The next one I want to kind of check is Luno. I mean, if Kolek want to do the work and put our recruits in R2, that would be cool as well, or R3 or anything, but I think he's busy playing Marvel.
R2's for the horny rank.
Yeah, I know. It would just be for now that I can show our new recruits, you know? We got a lot of good people in. I mean, we have the issue we couldn't recruit so much yet, but
We're still in EIS though. We haven't been able to move over yet.
So we have here Luno, 15 billion power as well, probably healed a little bit higher as well. Ex-Noir, yeah, that is Ex-Noir. But you have to say, from what they suffered from, I mean, we met Noir. What was the power of Noir when we faced them 3 seasons ago? 21 bill, something like that? Do you remember that power?
Oh, yeah, when we played them, let me try to remember. I mean, they were pushing 26 bill at the time, basically. And that was with the old cap.
Okay.
The new cap, they kind of raised this off season, so you're going to see a lot of 26 billion power, 25 billion power teams.
Maybe no, they have the farms in rank 2. You see here not the new recruits, but I know last KVK Luno was.
What about rank 1?
Do they have some right now? 0 in rank 1, so you can only basically look here.
Be able to see it.
But they must have I mean, their KVK wasn't that not against EDS? That it was Luno and I think it was.
Luno and Zoo versus EDS, and I think YY's team is part of the Luno and Zoo team as well.
Yeah, true. So, I mean, here we have to say the whole leadership changed. So we all know Noir kinda disbanded. First, they wanted to continue with Satoru, then Satoru left to EDS, then Boo took over. Then they skipped the KVK. They lost a lot of players to TFS, like former R4s like Stretch and Strange, and for example, Medusa, she was R4 there as well. She came to EIS with Slayer. But now they recovered, and I mean, Fluffy Waffles quit the game. He's back in the game. Crystallite here, I mean, super active player. I mean, I played against her, 66 million merits. What is Fluffy at? 130 million merits. That guy is crazy. But I mean, that is
What little rice boy do?
Little Rice Boy, what did he do? 43 million.
Well, that's a record season for him. There you go.
And then they got, wasn't Tinsy here R4? Do I remember that wrong?
No. Wait.
Tiny?
Yes,
No,
he was.
Tinsy. Not that.
It looks like he got demoted or he's between teams.
Yeah, maybe between teams. But with 15
With the
billion,
leadership change from Boo. Maybe he
let
got
me
demoted.
check. How much has Crystallite to heal? Oh yeah, look at her. She has 170 million to heal.
Yeah, she's not healing that in Home Kingdom.
Fluffy. So
Neither is he.
yeah, so they will probably be 16 billion as well, what we can expect. But I'm super excited about that team. They have now, I mean, leadership changed. Yeah,
What's Heisenberg's merits?
17.
Okay. Yeah.
That is, I
Yeah,
mean,
you don't be one of those streamers that checks out teams and doesn't check out their merits, Princess. I
Yeah.
get cringed watching videos and I don't see their merits.
yeah, I know. I would like that you have not to click always the info button, you know, that you
Sure,
just,
it was just like
that it was just like here a number like it is here on the top for the king. If
Yeah.
it would be like that, it would be so much
that would be
easier.
nice.
Oh, but here's 3. Oh.
Okay.
3.3 is really, I mean, people can take one off season. You never know.
You're not taking an off season in EIS.
Here's Riley, my streamer friend. He's streaming. He was streaming already back in the Noir days. 22 million. We'll look a little bit at that. I mean, 11 million for that power has potential to raise as well.
Try to click more info, see how many of them are down on power.
Yeah.
Like when you're checking out
yeah,
the merits.
you're right.
I'm curious if a lot of them are down in power. I wonder if they'll be more towards 17 billish or.
I click more info. Yeah, but it's mostly what I see now is a few million. Yes, 3 million, 8 million.
Yeah, like, I mean, that adds up 7 mil on every player. Just depends how many of them are wounded and not. Yeah, see that guy's down 20 mil, so it all adds up.
Overall, I mean, you have to
they
see.
They might be something around more like 16 bill once they're fully healed. I mean, Crystal and Little Rice Boy are both missing over 100
Yeah.
mil just between those two themselves. So that's 200 mil power added right away.
6 million merits.
Fluffy's down 50.
That must really be off seasons. That must really be off seasons. When I mean,
Yeah,
But
I mean,
here,
I was
yeah.
checking out their team when I was recruiting players, right? And
Yeah.
they had a high amount of dead weight that were like below 10 mil, 5 mil merits as well. I think they recruited some pretty good players that came in this off season though.
Sal is saying in the stream it's also possible they moved mid-season and didn't have fights yet. That is what we don't know. If they came from a G3 server, like for example A2A merged with Glory, and when you come in the middle of a KVK, then maybe the 6 million merits make
Oh
sense.
yeah, Double Down was from GG.
This one has still to heal 20 million, 80 million
That was the
merits.
guy they forced to like solo fill the bastions last season.
He was from GG, okay, and he went to
Yeah.
Luno, okay. I
He
think
was one of their garrison leads.
GG we have to check out later. I think they recruited the same amount they lost.
I think GG had 3 200 mil players and they lost all 3.
6 million merits, and that can also be a person, you know, from a G3 server. We don't know that.
Yeah, it depends. If they played in Luno last season, that's bad, but who knows where they came from.
Murder saying I'm
chaotic.
also taking an off season.
Hey,
Wait,
Murder, you ain't taking shit off.
wait. Need is back in Luno. I thought he was playing on TFS. Is Need back here? Did I miss that?
Murder,
Ah,
when
here,
you
yeah.
take an off season, bro, you know, TFS will be recruiting next season, so.
Oh my God! Look! I think Need was last season in TFS. 100% sure. Need was last season in TFS. 100%. I'm pretty sure Yukon is right.
I know who Neat is, but I honestly don't know what team he was in last season.
But 56 million, I mean, Neat is good. He is the previous leader of BR. He left so when I joined EIS mid KVK, Neat left. He was R5 of BR and he got the offer to join NOR. Yeah, exactly. Oh, welcome, Humble Pie. Humble is in the stream. Danny is here. Oh, Neat again in Luno and FTFS. Is it Danny? Is it Danny from previous EDS and now EVG project bringing up? Oh, project, you cannot EVG, you cannot call a project anymore. They doing a hella good job in G3. Doug, link me the application.
Go to their website.
But Neat back is, and there's another one. I know him from Germany. Where is he? Marcel, I know him because he's from Germany. He went from Noir to GG. Then he went from GG to TFS. And then he went from TFS now back to Noir Luno, kinda. So he kinda made a very expensive tour.
Check out Chaotic. I've been trying to recruit that guy since we played against him in SK season.
Chaotic.
He was in SK originally.
Chaotic. Where is he?
127 mil down below at the bottom.
Chaotic. Okay, let me check him. 42
just
million.
as good as I remember.
Oh my God, 2.7 million deaths, close to 1 billion kill. Okay, this. Do you know where he was before?
Yeah, so he was in SK, and then he joined VVV at the end of our season when they lost. And then VVV lost to NOR, and they merged into NOR, and then he was there, and now he's still technically there because Luno's NOR. But
okay,
he's down, what, 40 mil power, so that's another person down power. So I think they'll be more around between 16 and 17 bill.
Kinda looks like it. Ah, Kualma, you know why I remember him? Because he was the Garrison.
Yeah.
You will never forget when you have to rally passes or bastions with a pet like him. I mean, he's powered down. Look at him. He's 40 million down as well. 30 million, sorry. But he's good player as well. I mean, his pets are insane. So yeah, like you said, I mean, we cannot click every single person here because we don't even know.
No, just pick some at random, you know.
Yeah, if you see a name.
Lilith was from GG, I think. So probably with double
GG
down.
as well? Okay.
Yeah. She probably came with double down, it looks like.
Yeah, and fully healed because, yeah, it's the same KVK like us. We are all, so, I mean, if you're dead power, you are by now fully healed. But look at the deaths, 1.7 million and
good deaths.
500, over 500k kills.
I mean, at 1.7, you got a question. You wonder if it's from Bastions or if it's from how many times that player got zeroed. 44k deads, yikes.
Yeah.
That's a yikes.
That is a yikes, yes.
That's an oof. KMNO, click him, expose him.
KMNO? I'm exposing. Yeah. Why expose?
19, it's alright.
Yeah, that is okay. And 1 million, that is also fine.
Yeah, he's down only 5 mil.
Was he in Luno the whole season? Do you know that?
Yeah, he's been since VVV. He's been with the VVV group the whole time.
And I think he was Noir as well when we played against him. I remember.
He might have been. He was GG last season.
Oh, GG, because
he went from Noir to GG and then here.
I just remember the profile pic for any reason. I don't know from where, but I remember it.
Look at those deads, man. GG was filling those bastions. Double down, was forced to fill them, and he's only got 300k total lifetime.
Wait, I have to get that thing here out that is not always making that noises. So, he said, Yukon is saying
Kubo,
Blinky.
I recognize that name, but I don't know from where.
Blinky? Do you know Blinky, the Cavs player, he said? Where's Blinky?
I don't know Blinky, no.
Because he said it's a good recruit.
Clapped looks like a familiar name. Mark L.Y. I know that guy from somewhere. I think he was part of Bob's group, maybe? I don't know, I remember that name.
Oh, but
I remember him being inactive, and it looks like he still is.
I mean, 2.6, or he is mid KVK, but even mid KVK is kind of.
No, he's been in. I think he was with that VVV group or something. I remember him from way back when.
Let me maybe kind of.
Isn't that new Metro? That's from GG as well, I think.
Oh, I don't like when they.
Capital B. Sometimes the capitals matter. Sadly, it's kind of stupid, but.
Capital B. So
So if you
Blink.
can't find a B, you got to do capital B.
But I don't find
I don't
Blink
see
a Blinky.
not in Luno.
Maybe he was. The thing is, then they
Unless
use
he has
that.
weird character.
Yeah, then that is really makes it so hard to find people. I super appreciate always people who use normal ones. But it looks like they will be. I kind of think the same, like you said. 16.5 billion will be Luno, so between 17 and 18. What they have, Iceman saying? Okay.
Death Moth, I think, was also GG. So it looks like they got a bunch of GG players.
Yeah, looks like.
Who's Clapped? I remember Clapped. I don't know what team he is with.
Clapped. How many power?
139 up above.
Clapped. 8.3 million merits.
Maybe he was part of the VVV team. I don't know.
But it looks like Luna could kind of, I mean, same size, kind of like TFS when we, so can all be matched with us. Let's look at GG real quick.
Let's see TFS, Luno, EIS, SSG, KVK.
Oh yeah, SSG, or maybe let's look at SSG, because SSG they did the same like us. They migrated to a new server as well. They are 363. SSG over here, they have one space left, but they migrated completely new here as to restart on that server. Let's see in what alliance they are in that one, and they are 20 billion. They are 20 billion. I don't know how they recruited, but I mean.
Well, you got to remember Satoru's there, so.
Satoru is there.
1 bill, 1.3 bill, inflated.
Is that the leader, Chebby?
I'm not gonna lie. I honestly don't know who their R5 is. I don't think it's.
Yeah,
I don't think it's them.
Yaksa seems the leader.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I was told to talk to Roxa. I think. Pain is from BXS. That's who I've talked to.
Here? Pain?
Yeah, Pain.
Okay. BXS, yeah. He's R4 there as well. When do you remember when he joined SSG? Was it after
last season? Basically, they played the season with against LTS, and now.
Okay. EIS at 18 bill. Then, to be honest, the closest matchup will be SSG, ROG, and A2G. Yeah, ROG and A2G we have to look soon as well, because A2A merged into Glory and they become super strong again. I didn't have them on the list here. But let's look at some of them. But they are fully healed as well.
Yeah, I think they are fully healed. Their KVK was lacking a lot of PvP.
Yeah. That was 2 billion kills.
That was a very one-sided KVK.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they're all around 20 million.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, their deads all look good so far, at least in the R4s.
Yeah.
You don't want to see R4s with bad deads.
That's true.
That guy's a little low for his power and deads, but good merits.
But yeah, then they have others. Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
nice.
Merits-wise, stats-wise, I mean, that looks pretty cool. I mean, that could be an opponent for us as well. If you, and when they have names like this, I mean, then you can really, when they have the signs, it is hard to remember. But
people at random, people just want to see like merits.
Yeah.
Right? Just go pick somebody, click them, keep scrolling, pick somebody, click them.
I wonder what they are, how they recruited, if they had merit requirements or anything. I talked to some SSG guys in our voice chat, and I think they had the issue now with RFF that they migrated in 14.9 million accounts into the new server, And then they raised them over 15 million that they count into the matchmaking. That can kind of, I don't know how many people they have now of that.
You can ask, did EIS use all their special migrations? No, we always have a special migration for you. You
can
top
on my
free-to-play
way.
player can come back any day.
He said on my way. Oh my god, you can was funny. He's MFD now. We have to look at as MFD later as well. I think they got a lot of power as well. Isn't there all the mid-check clans?
I got it pretty good.
Yeah. Reason. I remember that name as well. I mean, the power, the deaths, the merits.
Yeah, he did pretty good.
Yeah, that's the kind of.
I know SSG's like half Korean and
Yeah,
half international.
3.6.
Good player right there.
Yeah. They have some bigs with 5.3 million deaths. I mean, that looks. Does he have 2 accounts? It looks so the
Looks
same.
like it.
and both have insane stats.
It's likely one of them or both of them are likely piloted then.
Probably, but if you have a pilot result like that, I mean then. But they look all pretty solid overall. I mean, that is a little bit less kills, but a good amount of deaths.
Well, I think when you look at teams like EOS or SSG that just moved, basically everyone will be looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Because it's all fresh.
Yes.
And it's the top 150 you're bringing.
Yeah. I'm so super excited how the deaths will match us up if they make one big KVK with all the big players. But yeah, you see here, I think
that guy must be a tank player or something. His heal to kill is really
True.
close.
True. But when you look at that, probably tank
Yeah,
player.
probably.
And you need the tank players. That's why the kill heal is not everything. It's
not. My favorite thing to look at is healed. How much are they healing? You can tell who's a resource healer or not if their number's really high. But then you also have to know which KVK they were in. Like, were they from Gen 2? Where'd they start?
Mm-hmm. I'm just randomly.
Hey, Jezstar. He's not fully healed.
Chester, let's check. No, he's not fully healed.
Monster. I missed that guy. BXS.
Was he
XBXS member.
XBXS? Oh my god, look at him. 90 million merits. 8.5 million deaths.
He was one of their top fighters. Untouched was also one of their good fighters from BXS.
Yeah, 34 million.
Mm-hmm.
And they both played already a season in Luno, probably.
Yeah, last season they played against LTS.
The stats here from that players looks pretty good. I mean, we can go through.
I'm impressed. Jezstar got 90 mil merits in that last KVK. There was a lack of fighting.
But it looks good so far. I can really not click all because otherwise we sit there three full days. Yeah.
Lasto.
XBXS. Yeah. My YouTube buddy.
Yeah, man.
He was with me in the test server as well.
Commander Cody. I remember him. He's from LTS.
So which one we are checking next? It's a tank player close to. Yeah.
I thought you said MFD.
What? But I don't know. You hear. What server is MFD? I have no clue.
Yeah, I have no clue.
So here MFD 77. If is that still correct? Let's see. I have here a little list, but that list is not so. Guys, if you're here, enjoy your time for me. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream. That helps me out a lot. So let's go into MFD here, over here. I mean, MFD kind of.
Oh, they're
at that.
Around,
yeah.
Looks like.
Oh, they moved around 1.8. So here's only. Yeah, he probably, but that probably are our force as well. We can check real quick. Or maybe they are holders, I don't know. But 1.8 million deaths. Yeah, that
Ooh,
that
600k
must.
merits. That's definitely an alt account.
Yeah, that's definitely an old account. I mean, that is not a main shell, so I kinda assume that is only people holding the shell right now. And they're probably doing the same like we, up leveling the shells. 1.8 billion million kills. Let's look where they are all in. Abda Beast is here, the king. So they have that shell. Now the big question: which shell are they building? 12.5 billion.
Probably
So
that one.
hi Joker, welcome to the stream. We are in MFD2, okay. So is every one of your members here in MFD2? So that is kind of the amount. Do you know how much you're fully healed?
Quokka, expose Quokka.
Quokka, oh my
What
god,
the hell? They made Gohan a R4 his first season there.
But Quokka she's Discord main and she's helping me a lot. When we need help in Discord or anything, she's
Nice
doing an
stats.
amazing stuff. Yeah, nice stats, nice stats.
Unless she got
1.9
rallied.
million. Yeah, I don't think she got rallied. You think someone would rally her? She's too nice to be rallied. I would not rally
I'd
her.
rally her.
No, I would not rally her.
I'd rally her.
Worst matchmaking that can happen is if they put 17 to 18 billion plus 6 billion, yeah, and bring it together with Echo or something like 25, 27. So I really hope they make a big KVK. We are fully healed except Crazy Bob. SSG versus EIS would be insane. I want it. Cow. So yeah, let's look.
That would be fun.
So we have Abda Beast over here, 22 million merits. I mean, we all know he is a 1 billion kill player, 5 million. He's an active player, good leader. So then we have here Crispy Bacon, 8 million merits. Is he new?
He's R4, isn't he? Didn't you click on an R4?
Yeah, it's an R4, but Yukon is here in the stream, so he can help us. Because 8 million merits.
Gohan's new and he's R4, so maybe.
Then we have here Yen. More info.
2 mil.
Maybe an alt account or someone who came mid KVK. Maybe alt accounts.
T4.
Or a T4, yeah.
No, he's just T4.
But 2.2 million deaths, I mean.
Stats for a T4.
Yeah, for a T4, if you have that stats.
I wonder on stats like this because I know some players that just farm workhorses. So like I said, killed units are a little iffy. I mean, especially when like people like Kyle are leading in kills when they just kill T1s every season for like they just farm them.
Yeah, he has 600 million, 1.4 billion deaths. That looks...
So it's hard to say who's doing that.
Here is Midget Gohan, the meme maker #1 on COD Discord.
But I think his stats might be legit because he's got a lot of healed. So just keeping up with his killed.
Yeah. Here, I mean, 16. Was Gohan before an Echo? Yeah, he was. Is it the account what was an Echo last KVK?
Yeah.
Then we gave him some deaths as well because we rallied him. I remember.
A lot.
Yeah.
I think, was he the one that swarmed Wahid in Home Kingdom 2 and lost like several 100,000 deads on swarming Wahid?
I don't remember that. New one R3. Okay, that is pretty cool. Let's look here at the R4 still. And where's Yukon? We have to find Yukon as well. I need to see his stats.
Yes, we have to find Yukon.
We have
stats are low, you have to flame him.
Yeah. Then here's another darkness. So many darkness in that game. Yeah. Depends on what is the role of that player as well. So you can set here. What is the new ones are R3?
Just type it
okay.
in.
Yeah, we can find.
Expose Yukon on stream. Capital Y. Yeah.
He's not here. Does he use?
Yukon, do you have a weird name, bro? My name is Antagonist.
Oh, he has a weird name.
Why? What are you doing?
Is it that? It is, yeah, that's him. So let's look at Yukon. He has a new name for whatever reason.
Yukon fell off since being an EIS.
I think he did.
No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
not what he did.
Yeah, 1 million dead, 80 million. It's totally fine. Fully healed. Let's go, Yukon. So now,
I changed. Yeah, I can see.
So, Bo, yeah, Bo was from EIS. So, if you ever see that stream, warmly greetings to him and Miri. They are both missed.
XEILR4.
Yeah, but Bo was a cool guy, and Miri as well. But it was super understandable, and they said it from the beginning, from the season. They want to play with some friends together. So, and look at this 1.2 million.
Miri had a really good season last
Yeah,
season.
Miri had a good last season. She was crazy. That is probably still T4. So
Yes, that is T4.
you can need to guide us a little bit through it.
You need to click faster, princess.
Why?
With urgency. You're so slow.
What is with urgency?
Because then you have more time to check out more players. You know.
I get that. Okay, but you see it live, so you can, if you have any comment.
Uh,
But 42 million merits is crazy. Bina, you know him, her?
Yeah, that's good. That's what. Interesting.
Really good recruit. 6.6 could be mid KVK.
His yield is extremely low. Maybe he's from like a earlier generation.
I mean, overall, the moment you play against a player in a KVK, you know if they are active or not. That is my opinion. Could be infantry main here.
That's my problem with recruiting G2 people. I don't know them, but I know a lot of the G1 people. I've seen them like fight on the field as well.
For me, it's the other way. I know still probably. In the meantime, it's 50-50. I know a lot of G1s now too. Oh, Mr. Roboto is an MFD? I think that is the person I've played in Glory with. Or no, there is a Roboto and Mr. Roboto. Is that the ex-Gloria Roboto? If yes, I play.
He's pretty good.
Is it G1 or is it G2? I mean, the Roboto I played with is super good and active. Okay, this is looking like T4.
Kick that guy.
6, yeah, but you don't know where they're coming from, what the KVK and stuff like that was. So MFD completely built new? Oh, Silas is saying Yup Glory. Okay. Yes, he's our goat. So when Mr. Roboto is here, isn't Elvin and so then here as well?
Yo, whose name is Doom Doom?
Do they have a Doom Doom? They have a Doom Doom player. Stats wise, yeah, the 1.1 million stats is good. It looks like T4.
The name.
Yeah. Epic Bacon.
There are players with low merits because they come from G3. Oh, okay. Yeah, if they just started their season.
Yeah, and look, yeah, and this is definitely T4. But looks like they go for kind of similar like EIS does, not only high players, so maybe just overactivity as well.
They have some active T4s in there.
Oh, but that is a long way to go. Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
If you face teams like which are 17, 18 billion,
I can't imagine playing as a 30 mil account.
That must be heavy.
I was sad I had to kick a 30 mil guy from our server, and I was like,
yeah.
I saw he was active all the time. I was like, it's not even your fault, my guy. Your account cannot keep up. You can't play the game here. Did I just see that guy had 36 mil life kills?
Which one?
I don't know, like one you clicked last.
Yeah.
That guy. Yeah. Oh my.
That is the issue. If they are faced a team which has only competitive players, then you have really an issue. I mean, here kill heal is a thing as well, and
yeah, he's hit a lot. He must have been although they are probably T4 for a long time.
Same, but they have a lot of in that
27
range.
mil. Yeah, that looks about what I'd expect of a guy at 48 mil.
Hi Chess, welcome to the stream. Go through EIS team and give some insights about your players. I will. Can anyone do our new recruits there? Can we give that in? Can we get that? That maybe Kolek does that, Dog, in the meantime?
No, ask I'll pull Kolek in here.
Yeah, pull in here. Bring him. Just put it. Hi, Kolek.
Kolek, you're on stream, slacker.
Oh. We need you to put our new recruits in R2 or in a separate rank.
Busy work.
Yes, please.
I'm playing. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm playing right now.
Then you have to stop maybe and just.
All right, I'll pull you up. I put him back. He
Yeah, yeah,
was
that's
his
fine.
game.
They are Marvel. They are in Marvel. Maybe he does it for me after. But it looks good here. Anything I have to show you can? What power is EIS right now? We are
I think a lot of people.
people want to
Go
see EIS now as well. I
Yeah, a
know.
lot of people are asking about EIS.
Yeah, but we need them in a separate rank, or maybe in
That's
EIS.
good.
Yeah, that is good. I think MFD is going on a good way. I'm super excited about them because they are super. I mean, is MFD not kind of a rebuild as well? They got so many.
No, they try to stay around C tier to fight the smaller kingdoms.
Yeah, but look at them, man. All rank 3 are new recruits. 133 new players is huge. That is
Yeah,
basically.
that's a lot of people.
So if they build that new, then they either kicked a lot of people.
Is this their only shell? They did kick a lot of people, is what I was told.
Yeah, so they probably kicked a lot of people and really recruited new. I'm just curious about the power, trying to figure out who could be in my KVK. Totally understandable, Raikou. DSR, what's up? Everyone here? So everyone is kind of looking, yeah, and I think MFD, so you can said they are fully healed. He said it earlier. He said it earlier how much they are fully healed, but he said something about 15 billion or so. So yeah, let's maybe we can figure it out together, Dark. Can we just believe in us? In EIS, we will get through it.
I mean, if you just scroll, I can tell you who's new or not.
Same. I mean, we know I'm bad and sometimes with name. The issue for me is when they change name again, we always change the theme for the season, and we have that, what do we have now? Godness and Viking thing.
Viking.
Oh no, I trained the wrong troops. Look, I'm clicking too fast, but troops training need to go on. So, I mean, let's go through EIL. So, where are even you? You are still in rank 1? You're still in rank 1, Dark?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we have Rudy here. We have to say about Rudy, he was one of the persons who took the dragon, correct? Rudy went here early with Scylla and Vanyo. Yeah.
Early to take it.
So yeah, we have Scylla here, R4. He went early to the new server as well. He left the KVK. I think they left 10 days before it ended, 10, 12 days, because they had to.
Like that.
They had to recruit a new server. Amazing Queen Mimo over here. Yeah, Das we have over here. Cyric got hella deaths last season.
Yes, he did. He did
Yeah.
a lot of deads.
Onyx we have over here. Trunk. So fully healed, what is the power we expect? Do we have a...
I don't have an exact number, but around like 18.5, 18.6 bill.
So here
I
T-Shaw.
mean, also, we still have a couple of players we might recruit, so that might go up a little bit as well.
True. I expect us maybe 18.5 billion, something around that, plus minus.
Oh yeah, I forgot we just brought a player in, so we're between somewhere like 18.6, 18.8, somewhere between there.
If you're wondering who's talking with me here in stream, that's the king of our server. Oh, you have 9.4 million deaths? Oh my god, and 1.6 billion kills. OMG. I didn't know you went so much up.
Am I still needed?
No, we
What do
kind
you mean? You trying to imply I'm not taking deads?
Yeah.
You sound like Echo.
I'm not telling that. I didn't just expect in that kind of numbers it went up. No, colleague, we are kind of figuring out, is he still here? Yeah, we're figuring out who are the new people to show, because everyone is asking who are our new recruits, and it is not in a rank, you know, so we just... So Beast Soma is new.
Organize the team.
In ranks, you know?
So am I?
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm still needed. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, well, that's what she's saying.
I mean, colleague, you can maybe stay here and tell us where the people are from, because you know that. Beast Soma was NA, correct?
No, Beast
No.
Soma was Ancients.
Ancients, oh, okay. Here you go. That's why I need you guys. I think he is a pretty good recruit.
Yeah, they had a really bad season. I mean, he got 19 mil. They had a boring season against some C-tier teams that, I mean, Alabama was telling me their fights lasted like 2 hours per zone.
DSR saying I'm dead right in EIS now. Isn't Dark Sound kind of low compared to Princess? Oh, he is? We have to, okay. Dark, say something
Yeah,
again.
I've been talking a little quieter, so
Yeah,
in general.
yell more.
Okay.
Then we have VPP, she's from LTS.
No, pay
He's
to
from
win.
LTS. Pay to win? Okay. Is it she or he? She in girls chat? Oh,
Okay, that I don't know actually.
Colleague?
Never asked. I just assume he.
For what is
He's a guy.
colleague here?
That's what I do.
It's a
I
guy.
just
Okay,
assume
okay,
he
okay.
until later proven wrong.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. So Pillar, yeah. Then we have Sapphire. She is tank main from LTS, correct? She's tank main.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tank main
Mm.
LTS
I'm super happy
has like
we got some tank mains.
3+ million tanks.
Yeah. Golfy was here already. So then Tor is new.
Yep. I think. Well. new
No,
names, I don't
no,
know
it's
the new
rena-
names.
that is
No,
why-
That's Leander.
Yeah, is it
Not
Leander?
new.
And that is the problem for me with the renaming.
Riz is new.
Yeah, I'm not. From where is Riz?
LTS.
LTS, okay. 100.
That
53,
KVK with
yeah.
SSG and BDO.
Yeah, that boring one.
Darkness was
Yeah.
from LTS.
Darkness, LTS, 2.7 million kills, 31 million merits. And he's a super active as well. Then we have Global from from Pay to Win, yes. Global is Pay
Yep,
to Win.
from Pay to Win.
Pay to Win, super good active player as well. I mean, I'm super happy with our recruits. Who else is new?
Waros is new.
Veros is not new.
Maku's new.
Miku is not new. Fishy is
Fishy's
new.
new.
Pay to Win, correct?
Yep, pay to win.
He Play to Win. He is new as well. Who else? Then we have, oh, wait.
Dogshit Farmer.
New from
LTS.
LTS over here. Then,
DSR. Exposed on stream.
why is it the whole time? But Fenrir,
Collect's
Watson.
changing ranks, so it's moving.
Oh,
Wardson's new.
he's new from where? LTS as well?
Yes, I believe so. Honestly, I don't know on that one. I think he is LTS.
I think so.
Wordson
too.
hasn't said much since getting
Fate saying
No,
darkness, it's a
I
noob.
Pay to win.
Pay to win.
Okay.
So how is
Yeah, see,
migration
I
going
didn't
for
even know where he
anyone?
was from.
Dafuk, we already watched Luno earlier. It is pretty possible that we are matching up together from power-wise. So where is he changing the new people in? Is he putting them for me in rank? What is he doing? He putting
don't
them
know.
for me in rank 3.
The whole list is moving now.
Yeah.
DSR new.
Yeah, DSR is here, over here. He's new. I mean,
Exposed on stream. Dead weight.
exposed on screen. No way he's that weight. No way. 138 million. And they had a pretty dead season, you have to see. For that, still having the 35 million merits, that is effort.
Gem new.
Jam over here. LTS, I think.
One.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, LTS.
Then we have, how do I say it correct?
Riza, our Russian
Riza.
tank main.
Yeah, Russian tank main. She,
I don't know how to say her name.
I
have no clue.
Respa or something like that. I mean, tank main. I'm super happy that we got her and Sapphire as tank mains. That is super cool. And Evel Rommel, where is he from?
LTS.
Yep, LTS.
LTS. Okay, here 90 million merits. Dead troops will change here, hopefully.
Yeah, the dead
Yeah.
troops have to change. They
Yeah.
have that conversation.
Give requirements. Then Odin here, 121 million, 1.6 million dead troops. Yeah, I think super active player as well. Then we have Abel Crown over here,
LTS.
LTS as well. Then Blue Devil NY, where is he from? LTS as well?
LTS, yeah.
Yeah.
LTS too.
I don't know why King Hoozy's in the same rank, but King Hoozy's new. Welcome to the team.
Welcome, Uzi to the King.
He
but
was already there.
but we can send all the love we have for Husi because he has a big day tomorrow. So
Yeah.
there are my prayers going. When we have him anyway here on the stream, so we all will sing on him tomorrow, very much. So we have here Purse. Where's he coming from?
LTS, right?
60 million LTS. Okay, we got a big
I see
light.
light LTS.
I see a light here. Is he LTS as well? Okay. So there was a big group from LTS coming. Oh, we have Answer here, LTS, that I know. Because look at her, 28 million merits, 2.1 million dead youths. Is she I think she's playing, she told me what she's playing. We
Yeah, but-
both,
Okay.
we both said that we both haven't invested much in Cavs and do regret it now.
Yeah, Cavs are fun now.
Cavs are
sucked
super
back in
fun.
the
Yeah. Big Mac we have here, LTS as well.
LTS.
Yeah. LTS as well. Rafid Kong came from Kong, from our last
Yes,
KVK.
Kong R4.
Kong R4, oh. Then we have Messi Monkey LTS, when I remember correct.
Yeah, LTS.
Yeah.
Australian.
Yeah, the Aussie, yeah, true. 1.6 million deaths. Then we have Astonish. Was he LTS as well?
Yes,
Yeah.
LTS as well.
Then we have
Some of these players, like Astonish and them, didn't play the full KVK because of issues with leadership.
Yeah, I mean, I know that is what they told us when they came, because they have the issues at leadership, and then kind of was a half of an off season or something like that. I think Evel Klapstool was LTS as well, correct?
Yes.
Vladjeska is LTS as well.
LTS.
Yeah,
Yep. Lots of
LTS.
LTS in a row.
Yeah, lots of LTS here. Then we have Majestic. He came today from EDS. I played with him since season 1. He plays mainly tanks and also some archers.
Tank mains. We love tank
We
mains.
love people who can spam the tanks. Then we have Salty. Is that a Dragback? Salty Dragback? LTS as well, I
Can't even
think,
read
correct?
that. Yeah, LTS.
LTS, yeah. Saint,
Pay to win.
pay to win.
XBXS as well.
XPS, okay. But they played a lot. I mean, when you got in pay to win last season, 28 million merits,
You had a good season.
and they had not so much. Then we have Joshua, I think LTS, correct?
Oh yeah, that guy's a troll. I don't know how he got in, but LTS.
LTS. Then we have Mox. He was coming from. He was definitely not LTS. He was
Why
from
am I
A G3
some-
spacing?
server.
Mox was from a G3 server, so
Yeah,
I don't
he
even
wa-
remember the. WOW.
Yeah, WOW he was coming from, yeah. And he said a lot of that he has maxed heroes and stuff,
Yeah,
and
he's
he will
just straight from G3. He's a little behind, so.
yeah, he said he will fully commit, and he's nobody's facing Xoga. Who is he from?
LTS.
LTS.
You guys plundered
I didn't remember
LTS.
that one.
Okay,
Yeah, we did indeed plunder LTS.
check RAC. I have a look at RAC as well. HWG got some power as EIS. After we looked at our new recruits, then we have Menu. He was from BXS.
BXS.
BXS, we got over here 2.4 million deaths. Then we got the Pikachu. Where was he from?
Yeah, Manu's not scared of deads. Pikachu was from Pay to Win. He's
Mm-hmm.
also XBXS with Hula Dink.
Blue Cheese is from.
That's
Blue
a.
Cheese
Was
from
he
NA.
LTS or? Oh yeah, he was with the NA group. Yeah. He
So
came from
he
NA.
was NA. Okay, NA.
Yeah.
Respect. I mean, they had a very boring season as well, when I remember correct. When you still got your merits
they
there.
sat in zone 2 the
Yeah.
whole season. Yeah.
Then we have Ryan Gosling from LTS.
NA or
NA.
right?
NA.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it's NA.
Do you know colleague Ryan Gosling? Is colleague still even here? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling is from NA.
And Angelo Rangar is from
LTS.
LTS.
LTS as well.
Well, he's technically from EXG, but he was part of the LTS group.
Okay. And I think EIS Octay is from LTS as well?
Same thing, EXG, but part of the LTS group.
Okay. And then we have Reverse from?
LTS, he started late in the game. He
Yeah.
just now pushed to T5.
I just opened it, okay.
He was T4 last season.
Okay.
Those 12 more merits.
I mean, for T4, that's pretty decent, you know? I mean...
Yep.
So these are our new recruits. So overall, we have some people still sitting in EIS, but if we look through our rankings here, you have to combine the power over here, and then that looks like we are already 19 billion power. When I add 16.3 plus 2.6, Face of
Yeah,
Blade,
we're around there.
Princess.
We'll see when we heal.
Yeah, but it looks like we have already 19 billion when I see that right now. So who we are watching next? So basically you took half LTS in. I mean, we took a big LTS group in, and we are super happy with them because they are super active. So which one we are watching next? RAC, what server are they?
I actually don't know what server they are.
Yeah, me neither. I have always to look through that list.
RAC. I just typically go through, look at the crowded and full servers.
266, look here, that's
EIS
why I have...
on top, that's right, Guns. Don't forget it.
Oh, it's Guns here. Welcome, Guns. We checked earlier TFS. So we have here, oh my God, they recruited 80 people, RAC. 80 people. And they were already...
Yeah, RAC recruited a lot.
My God.
They had to fill their team. They had 150 last season. They recruited a lot of Krakens. And they already had a lot of Krakens, so...
17 RAM? No, that is not a correct...
They're split. They're split.
Okay, they're split in RAM and...
I was looking around at multiple teams they're in, but... I don't think they're in RAC. They were split between like a couple others.
Yeah, they have like these, like 3.5 they have still here.
Last season, the only shell they had to use was RAC, and they relied on GG shells. So they're trying to level up their other shells now.
So they are kind of 17 bill plus 3.5. We are already at 20.5 billion. Yeah, we have here streamer as well. Darth J, I know him. I mean, he have good stats here. Yeah, then here. Are this really the R4s or are these shell holder? Yeah, that are shell holder.
Darth J is R4.
Darth J is, but it looks like the others are still in the main shell. What is that?
They're not in the main shell. They're in some other. They're split in two shells, and it's not the main one.
But it's 17 billion, so the main players should be here.
Yeah, the other shell is like 8 billion or something like that.
Okay.
It's in the bottom right corner, I believe, when I was looking before.
Here somewhere?
No, up by the final zone pass, I believe. That's the same color, I think.
Oh,
that's what throws you off. No, it's like by the pass. Yeah,
I mean,
so
is here the
no,
R4s?
No, that's the same
that's
one.
That's the same one. Yeah. But let's look if the R4s are here. I think that is, who is even the leader? Do they have that in the description? Yeah. It's so hard to find when you just have the signs. But it looks like...
to go to the passes if you want to find...
Is this the leader of RAC?
No. The leaders of RAC is 300 mil. Grandma.
Yeah.
I told you they're mainly in the two shells trying to level them up.
But
so they're in the
here's the final zone, and here's the bottom one you said, or maybe the
right
ones...
there, probably. Or scroll down and look at the cities. They were in the RAS, maybe. No, that wasn't it. I found them somewhere over here. Check the flag. Oh no, the top one maybe. I don't know. They were at one of the passes when I found them. No, that's RAMs.
Ah, that is the other one we already looked at, correct? With
yeah.
the 17.
I was finding them at the passes towards the final zone. Yeah, maybe that one. Don't remember.
Yeah, 5.8.
5.8 bill there.
So 5.8 and 3 is confirmed. Then we
yeah,
9.
There's Grandma. That's the R5. 280 mil.
This one?
Yep.
It's the R5. Okay. Oh, 75 million merits, 5.3 billion deaths, 1 billion kills. I mean, RAC, we fighted them last season. They are pretty strong. RAC
They
got
carry
some
GG.
players from an A2. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of the Chinese teams.
Fob is saying
They
fully
got
they are
Jack's group from Oath.
full they are 25.8 billion. So it is like probably RAC, Echo, BDO. Who else could be in the big KVK? Who else has that power ratio?
What's BDO's 24 bill, aren't they?
Something like that, I would assume as well.
Who is I guess BTX is the other 26 bill team, but they're in G3, so.
Yeah, BTX is still G3, but I think they will skip one. What server is BDO? Do you remember the number?
40 something, 49, 41. I mix up them and NTS. They're both in the 40s.
I think 41. Yeah.
Yeah, 41.
But if they are split in shells as well.
17 players. They've been in that server for a while. They might not need to split into too many shells. It looks like they did, though.
6.7.
I think they recruited over 200 members, though, so they might stay split in 2 different teams.
That is what I kind of expect as well, that they finally go for 17.8.
Yeah, so that, and then the main one you just looked at, so BDO and BDO4.
But that is close to 18. Then we have that one as well, plus 7. Then they come close, 24, 25 billion. So they have the same.
Yep.
They have the same. Yeah. Yes, we will skip dark cheats. Face of blade. No, yeah, BTX will skip, and then they will be similar with our timeline, I get. Yeah, Fob is saying kingdom-wise they can put 2 kingdom in 1 region, but I hope they won't do that. I just hope they make one. But who else has that power? So it's BDO, Echo, and RAC are really the really big ones.
BDO, Echo, RAC, BTX, and I think WAO is a full server as well.
Yeah, I think WAO is close to.
They're like 22 bill power.
Yeah.
Someone was saying they were 26 bill healed, but that's them saying it. I don't know. I don't know how much power they're missing, but they're 22 bill power currently without being healed.
Yeah. So, I mean, I kind of like it more when you are alone in a starting region, in my opinion. It makes it super complicated for Diplo when all the regions have 2 servers. You have to even get more people's interest in together. And
No, you don't. The camp counts as the same rewards. It's a war band, so that shares.
yeah, but maybe you come in a camp with someone you had some history issues. Imagine that.
Put TFS in my camp.
They did it with NF57 and RFF. Yeah, 2 kingdom, I know. WAO is red. Yeah. What is WAO's server number? What is WAO server number?
200 something, 250 something, I think. I don't know. I just looked at them yesterday when they were taking in EDS players.
Check Blink
They were
stats.
basically. People said we plundered LTS. They basically plundered EDS.
I can check him when he is named like this. BL. When he is Blink named. When he has any. I can search for people when they don't have that. But I mean, we have here the R5 of BDO. I mean, 73 million merits, 7.8 million. That's the kills. He's doing his job as well. And he's also spamming infantry. We know that when we played against them.
They said 259.
259. So let's look at this real quick. 259. For me, it shows them orange. I know that
they've been kicking people and telling them to get off the server, is what I know. See, they've only taken in like 13 people, and they've.
Yeah, they are waiting
wait,
to
if
get
they
some more
only-
people in.
If they only took 13 people, they can't be 26 bill then, can they? That doesn't that math isn't
I mean,
adding up. With
they
the
come
13
out of
players.
they have the same thing like TFS. They come out of the
Well,
KVK
what power
right now.
did they start at with TFS's KVK?
They are
Weren't they
split
22
as
bill
well.
Power?
I mean, here's the big R5 captain, 93 million merits, 9.4 million kills, 1.7 billion kills, 9.4 million deaths, sorry. I mean, yeah, there's nothing more to add than this is crazy. I mean, they were allies with TFS last season, so they have here,
Yes.
what did we count it in? 11.7. Let's go to the next shell here. They have so many shells here that is even more hard to find.
Yeah, looking
And
at
10.
people in different shells is annoying.
10.
They need to give us some like rankings board
Yeah.
to just look at, just like our own servers.
Especially as a streamer. Big B too late. We are out of. I mean, EXG. What is even happening to EXG? I heard a lot of EXG people migrated out. Do they try a rebuild? Ask Guns. He's good at math. Okay, Guns. Guns can do the math for me. 225 go to 110. So I mean, WAO will probably be the big one. So we have BDO. Let me write that down. BDO.
They're at least 24 bills.
Echo.
So I don't know what their end number is.
We have BDO, we have Echo, we have RAC, and we have WAO. So, but I kind of expect WAO because they come out of the KVK right now. They have really much to heal. Plus, all in that shells.
Yeah, WAO was taking like all the 150 and 200 mil players from EDS basically.
So,
and then some of them went to Echo.
Then we have here, look at 110. Who is that? ROG. Oh, ROG. Oh,
they're red.
What? Yeah, look at them. 0 of 0 because they got red.
Yep, they're red. They're full. I think they're full at like 21, 22 bill last time.
And probably in 500 shells as well. 13, they're definitely not. Oh, do they have global allies because there's CMAR, ASC, and AC, or is that from last season and they haven't updated it?
Not sure.
How much was it? 11? 11 billion, correct? But they are red. They're, yeah, 11.9, 20 billion. I mean, they come out of the KVK as well. With 20 billion right now. But if they are red and WAO is red, they are both kind of right now, from what I was seeing, 22 billion. And I mean, then we have here the server. We have, I know that server number because I have played on that server back in the days. That is Glory, which merged with A2G. And I talked to them today because I know Asarion, and Asarion was the leader of Glory. We can go because my boss likes the full stats. You can see here, and they merged with.
That guy's 140 mil healed. It looks like 97.
And that is the R5 of A2A. And they merged that all together here now on the Glory server. In my opinion, I do not understand why they took that server. I would have probably taken a new one because I think Glory has still some dead weight. I'm not sure how much they got rid of, but I think
Glory probably didn't want to pay the migration.
Yeah, but Glory was so small. I mean, Glory was kind of down. I mean, back in the days when Vegas was here, etc. I mean, that were great and good players, but Glory lost a lot of players. I mean, the whole Kilo group went to WOW, the Roboto
group. They lost
group.
a lot of Glory, eh?
Yeah, and then I mean, I think Macho and Lana went. So Jack is still from there. I mean, I played with Jack. Him I know Caffeine. Very well. That is the players I know, and the rest is kind of A2A. And they said, so Asarion told me from the list, they are still expecting 20 more players from A2A because A2A is in the G3 KVK right now. So they have to come out of the KVK, I assume. And they expect to be 21 billion. So we need to see.
Wait, why do they have to come out of the KVK?
Because A2A is still in the, let me check. A2A is here in the KVK.
They can migrate out in the middle of KVK.
So they have still players. Where's their starting region? Here. They have still players here. Is what I assume. And they have to bring them over.
Yeah, but they can migrate whenever.
Yeah, so they can, exactly. So they are from that list and maybe they need some achievements. I don't know, maybe they wait till season summary if it's possible, to get at least some achievements, reward stuff, and then they come over. But a lot of them are going to the new project 183. Maybe they put them in different ranks, I don't know. And then they are They are pretty much a big one as well.
Yeah, everyone's saying A2A already moved to everyone they wanted to move.
No, I had an info from Asterion today. There are minimum 20 players left on the list who are supposed to come, and they are all 100 million power plus.
Did they mean specifically from A2A?
Yeah,
Or just 100 more players to come into their server?
from A to A.
Oh, well.
I don't want to open it now here on stream because I DM'd in this morning with him. That's why
Okay. I was just telling you what chat was saying. I don't know.
A2L already moved the ones that are okay, Silas. Interesting. But Asterion told me this morning. I have no chat banner here, that's why I cannot open it right now. But he told me this morning they have a list of play. Maybe then A2A have recruited them. That is also a possible thing. Who is talking with you? Talking with me is the R5 of EIS, which is currently not the R5 in different.
I'm the R1 of EIS, thank you.
No, the R2.
I'm the R1 of EIL.
And the R1 of EIL, the R2 of EIL you got in the meantime. So this is the, I'm talking with Star. Sal is saying,
Am I
oh,
R2?
interesting. I
Alright,
thought they are all went.
Let me check the logs and find out who's getting fired.
Even I can check in the logs. Members. I don't know him. Mimo! Mimo!
Nemo's getting fired.
Okay, so which one we have? Silas, what is your server now? Check Luno. I checked Luno already earlier. Luno is 15 billion right now, and they said me it's 17. So Silas, what is your server number of IA? Let's go to there real quick. And you said you got me the recruits in the right thing, in the right rank. 193. So I expect if it is true that A2 Glory will be 21 billion, then they maybe can make it in the big KVK too with RAC, WAO, Echo, etc. Oh, you are red? IR is red, so maybe you make it in the big KVK. Oh, Echo we haven't checked yet either. So Silas, date me up how you made it with the ranks with the new recruits, because they are in two shells as well, IR and IA. So we have here's 13 billion. This is the leader here, Trick. Yeah, close to 29 million merits, over 1 billion kills, 4.4 million deaths. I mean, nothing to add at the stats over here. Yeah, here's Silas. Silas went over being a tank mate in the meantime. So in IR, so which rank are the new recruits? I'm super.
I love how you always assume they're in a certain rank.
Because Trick told Silas to do it. R2 new. Okay, you have only 10 new player? So let's see who they got over here.
Princess, be nice.
What be nice? To who? To you?
You said only 10 new players.
Yeah, because they are red. That's why I'm thinking about how can they be red with 10 more players.
Well, that's probably why they only got 10 new players, because they turned red.
We were fool all time. Oh, I didn't know you were so fool.
Yeah, see, they're one of those servers that has to move still.
WB is in the G1 KVK. They are with RFF and with NF57 allied. It's that unbalanced KVK where the number 1, 2, 3 allied against the number 5, 4, 5, 6. So I mean, this is a good recruit over here. Happy Junior. I mean, the recruits looks pretty good right here. I mean, they probably got people from. Probably O's. They played against O's. I mean, the IA won the last KVK together with ED. Okay, needs to work a little. But
How
here,
much power is IR
76.
in general?
They are split it in IR. I mean, Silas, you can answer. How much power are you in summary when you are red? IR plus IA. Here, new recruits. I mean, that is probably people who just unlocked T5.
That makes sense. They're 10 new players or 10 special migrations.
Anubis, I know. I think I played with Anubis before.
That could have been a
Before.
different Anubis. That's an Egyptian god, so.
Yeah, but
That's probably a
the
used
profile
name.
pics look similar
Oh, okay,
to the.
gotcha.
You got probably the Barry HP account you got new. Is she playing now 2 accounts here? Here we have. But I'm still wondering how much power they have all over when they are red as well. So there must be, maybe they count it separate because that is an older server like WA as well. You know what I mean? So they maybe really count that a little bit different. Now I have to find IA. Is IA here yellow? No, EG. EG. Lord have mercy with all that different shells. That is driving me crazy. Yeah, here we have the other one. So overall, yeah, 7. They are not even 20 billion. Yeah, we are around 20 billion and they turn red. But dark, then there must be something that they
just have a lot of accounts on the server. They're gonna have to move.
It looks like for me, because if you're only 20 and WAO is kind of the same. I mean, they have to heal too. They come out, you have to see how much do they have to
Unless
heal.
you want to buy everyone's migration tickets out, you're not clearing that dead weight.
Yeah, but look,
move your team.
We have here a power heal, what has to be, I think, I don't know how Silas looks. Do you need to heal as well? No, you're basically healed. It looks kinda. That probably really looks like a yeah, he needs to heal 10 million. So it kind of really looks that is looking that you need to do the same like we had to do. That is just my estimation. I could be wrong, but we might be just under it. Hard to tell since we have too many 100 million plus players that might be still here.
They have a lot of 40 to 60 mil players.
Double.
Yeah, see, so just the amount of players are clogging up the server.
WB is G2 Princess? Oh, then Fob sent me anything. Maybe it's WGM or something like that, and I'm bringing that not in the Okay, let me check that real quick here. Because I got here some infos about that, but then how is the other name of this top 3 rank KVK then? Here I have it. I maybe got it wrong with WGL is in G2. So then WG, what is the server number of WG? Oh, and BXS. What is the BXS server number right now? BXS did the same like EIS did. Do you know the BXS?
I don't know what server they're in.
They are 179 or something like that. Pooh.
164.
164. Okay, close. Oh, thanks God, I have Colic here. He has all that numbers in. 164. BXS King's Lore. My favorite ally so far, because we allied so often with them and had always a good time. So here's King's Lore. He was migrating out early from the last KVK as well. And they are rebuilding now the era at 11.5 billion right now. But I know they got some more recruits if I know that correctly.
Yeah, they did get new recruits.
So chat, which server is WB Alliance that I can check that server as well from the PowerWise when we're talking about them? King's Lord, the Tyrant. I would not say that. Here's Ray Cloud. German buddy over here. Then we have here Blind. Miss Fenrir. Here's Fenrir. I mean, BXS, it will be interesting to see how they end up. I think they get some more recruits, and then we can see. But I wish BXS super the best, and I know some of us have a second account there and play there. because it's really fun. I mean, that is a guy who came back to game because he was somewhere where he was bored or something like that, so he didn't play the season. But when I look at this stats, I know this is a new recruit of BXS, 3.2 million, that's not bad. I mean, yeah, definitely one of the good recruits, but I don't know who else is new here, so... But I'm super confident BXS will do that. Okay, so let's go to WB. WB 249. WBB, okay. They are orange right now, 8 recruits. Are you all in one shell? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. But is that the leader? So we have WG people in. This is not internal enemy, no internal friend. There's no internal enemy, no internal friend. Okay. So I need some infos. W shells are a bit messed up right now because people have moved around the alliance mobilization. Just at WA and WB for our approximate power. Okay, so we are at 9.8 and who is the R5? I assume probably that one will be the R5 over here. Elega? I don't know if I say it correct. But if leader or not, I think that is the leader of WB. Will there still be warbands in Season 3? How many alliance can enter? As I saw it on the test server account, I assume you can only have a warband in your starting region. That is how I read it.
Yeah.
Elega is one of our F5.
Change that, but...
Is one of our F5. The other is the guy with the Korean name. Okay, I probably assume this one over here is the other one. So we have 9.8 and then I need to find WBA. And who's the person here on the stream? Ryuko. Is that your name? That is C probably? Okay, another 2 billion over here. I mean, we can add that as well. No, now I need to find the other shell. It's probably WBC and that is WA plus 10. So they are from my mass 22 billion as well. Are you here in that one?
I think WB had the top merits in the season versus TFS and WAO.
Mm-hmm. I mean, strong server as well. I'm super excited how that will be. I don't find you, Ryuko. That should have found us.
Probably not the case, but
yeah, they're probably any other name, and then you can't find it. So yeah, we need to go with that. So that is pretty much. I mean, I still want to look at ED. I heard ED. I'm in B right now. So and what is your in-game name? What is your in-game name? I can't.
ED was the project some of the EDS R4s were running that they went to. I can't imagine being an R4 in a team and running another project, but...
No, but the EDS R4s did the project EVG, which is right now fighting in the G3, and they growed much there, and that is where they're putting their main accounts.
Oh, EVG is their project?
Okay, Ryuko, I have a problem. I can't copy. Can I copy that from the chat here? I don't think that is. Maybe. Let me see if that is working. And you said you're in A or you're in B? Oh, you're in A. I can copy and paste from the chat, what is kind of cool, guys. You said you are in A. No? Oh, wait, check R3.
Check how many people NTS recruited.
EVG is not a new ADS project, isn't it? But EVG is Danny running. Danny, who was within the leadership of EDS, is running EVG. That is the infos I had. But maybe I'm mistaken, but that is what Danny told me. Check the other R3 in WBW. Okay, we will do that one more time and then we go to the next server. WGB. Yeah, here he is. Here you. Oh, that is good stats. 26 million merits, 1.1 million dead units. That looks good so far. For that power, 26 million merits.
Why'd you sound so shocked when you saw his? Did you expect him low merits?
No, but I think that is just a good job with 92 million merit. I mean, I can realistically, I can super good imagine still what amount of troops you have when you are that around that power, and that is struggling. That is I feel like so when I came EIS against the Noir season, I had only T5 Vestals and I was 70 million power. It was a catastrophe to manage that and doing well. Now when you're 100 million, it is getting easier. Yes, but Danny has been running EVG since forever. It's not a rebuild. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that. I really wanted to beat WAO. Took a lot of resources to get those merits. Princess, you forgot Miku. Miku is not a is Miku a new recruit?
Yeah, let's leave Miku out. Don't worry about Miku.
Yeah, don't worry about Miku. So let me go to ED.
Slacker.
ED, I want to check as well. We had that earlier, and someone told me the server number, but I already forgot it again. ED, because ED, so ED is a side project of EDS. I'm not so sure about that, but the chat can maybe. Which server is ED? Does anyone know which server is ED? I think we had that earlier when you told me. ED is 17. Oh, chat, you are the best. You are the very, very best. What would I do without you? So, Dark, do you expect we are on the big KVK? Yes or no?
What do you mean by big? Like the top one?
Yeah, BDO, Echo, etc.
Hell no, we're not going to be in that one. There's like 20 plus teams on top of us in power. There's a lot of 20 bill power, 19 bill power teams.
After we got our second wave recruited, I'm super fine to go with them. Look, but they are family.
Will be up there.
They are family with EVG. You see it already here. The ED is already family with EVG. So they kind of related. But look at them. So we have 15.8 billion in dead shell over here. It looks like they have only dead shell here. Because ED, I heard, recruited good as well. Now I forgot to look the number they recruited. Oh, here. Yeah, they recruited 50 players. They recruited 50 new players, ED. I mean, that is big.
What happened to EDS guys? They don't have any leadership. All their leadership dipped and quit the game and stopped playing, and then Satoru joined and tried taking over R5, and they didn't like Satoru, so it just ended there. No R5, no R4.
I heard there was some internal discussions in between the leadership during the season, and then they had basically not much war leading or anything anymore. I mean, we can look at EDS right now, what is left right there. What server is EDS? Because I wanted to show two servers which are pretty going. I mean, I can show the first server, who is the big L
They're
loser.
OAH or something now.
Yeah, they're OA, but I need to just the server number of 96, okay? Yeah, they are OAH. I mean, Mert is still there, but I heard he will migrate out as well. I don't know where he's going, but Mert is a good guy. I mean, what is left? 12 billion here. I mean, when you see what EDS were before, a lot of went to Echo. We got a player. I think WAO is getting some people from here, and I know it is still some people here migrating out. That is just. But yeah, Mert, super good player. And I mean, the retirement home. So EDS is pretty much it's pretty much the loser of the last KVK or whatever happened. I don't know, but they are kind of, you can say they are disbanded, or how do you name that correct, Dog?
For what?
When they are just gone. Alliances, when they just
disbanded?
Disbanded, yeah. And the other one is, and that even shocked me more after that KVK, I mean, they are here, O's, 93 HH, there were a good amount of players.
Lost everybody.
They lost really everybody, 6.6 billion.
Had a lot of issues.
That is really a rest in peace. I mean, I
I
don't
mean,
know how you
all
can
their
then
top
rebuild.
Krakens left at one time, so there's no rebuilding. So everyone else left with them.
They going through the Noir Safa. They going through SSG got Viet players and Thai
I mean,
players.
Nor had leftover Krakens and good fighters when that stayed, but I mean, look through Oath's team. I only saw like a couple I would bother trying to recruit.
Yeah. TFS going huge next season. Same about O's. Yeah. Same fate like EDS definitely. Getting beat by 60% plus T4 server cracked their ego. Get some wake up. I mean, yeah, I mean, TFS is basically close to our server range, Luno server range. Pooh, I'm super exciting. Is there any server I haven't checked out yet, chat, you know, and we have to look. Go check server 70, good guys to recruit. 70, is that not who is 70? Isn't that the old? That is the old BXS server. Are they still? I think that is kind of just, is there even anyone left? 55 people. That is the old one of BXS. Bro, I just seen O's last night. I had to message Beastlev about something else. When starts the KVK for G2? We don't know yet. The big thing is, when you look at this one here, the Rise of the Dragon, the registration didn't open yet. And I can show you something real quick. I hope I have that picture saved. I'll tell you guys about TFS. They had a hell of a lot of presence in their KVK. With so few players, they basically carried their Zone 2, Zone 3 ally. I think they should change the healing in Home Kingdom. What's the point of Home Kingdom if you can't fully heal there?
Agreed. Mock Wars in Home Kingdom. Let's go.
I mean, they honestly, when they now shorten the Home Kingdom, they have to make sure that you kind of be at least Home Kingdom plus Zone Zone 1
did they
time.
shorten it? I heard it was a typo on the one-day migration.
Yeah, it was. That is what I want to open. Let me wait. I have to just to open that here, and because did I send that pictures? It's loading, and I probably haven't sent the pictures in there yet. No, I don't have that pictures. I had that pictures anywhere. Didn't I send that picture to you earlier, Dark? Where that guy? Oh, that was in the. That was maybe I can bring that into. I have no idea how I can send that, but I can maybe send it to Murder. He can. I said that yesterday. Was it in the party games where I shared that screenshot? You know that typo screenshot? Do you remember where I showed it, Doug?
No, I did not remember.
But I showed it to you anywhere. We were talking.
Which screenshot?
Yeah, where the one day typo was, or what? Did I share it in Kingdom chat?
I have no clue, Princess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know. Me neither. I shared anywhere that screenshot with that typo. But you remember. So it is basically, it is the normal time plan is it is 1 day waiting day. So after you left the season, and we are waiting now for G2, 1 day waiting, and then it is 4 days migration and registration. And the second day is already over, and we don't have a timeline. So unfortunately, I don't have that. Has anyone that timeline thing screenshot? So is there any Yummy? I see that on the stream chat. So is King Yummy still here? What server is BR? What server is BR? I want to check them out as well, because today I got invited to the BR Discord server and talked a little bit to them, and King Yummy is there. BR, where are they? BR should be around our... Where is BR? Huh.
Props to BR staying alive with their R5 leaving him a few seasons ago.
Yeah, and they really rebuilt very well. I mean, when you are R5 is, and that was even a struggling season when I remember correct. Yeah, we have BR, Mia. Everyone remembers Mia. Because BR was the server. I never played against them directly, but it was like we had a few servers around and they were always matched each other. And we got all over again. BR was in that cluster, but never in the same cluster. Like I always missed them due to some migrations. So here we have BR. Let's look at them. So we have here Mia, and I mean Mia, great player. That is who watched her. Look at her. She's 2.3 million, 30 million merits, 2.3 million deaths, 500 million kills away. Where's King Yummy? Where's King Yummy? Did he renamed? Who renamed? I cannot show. He renamed. Dark, need you do some voiceovers for me? Huh? I don't understand that question. Get some is asking. I don't know like what that question means. Viewing saying I'm 31 million down still and I will never get on time healed. Yeah, I do understand. G2 now has a lot of groups around same power range matching, should be really good. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree.
I mean, bigger
stream is
pool means
frozen.
better matchmaking just in general, so it's good.
Oh, I see that. Give me a second. I have to. The stream is frozen. We are in BR and no one is seeing it. I have to fix that. It is frozen. I don't know what to do. Maybe I go in video. No, it's frozen. How can I update that, guys? Does anyone know what I do in Streamlabs that I can see here BR? Yeah, guys, I get the stream frozen, but how can I go out of that? I mean, yeah, I got it, it's frozen, but how get out? Is there any a refresh button in Streamlabs? Maybe change scenario. I did that and that didn't work out well. I have no idea what to do. Is there a refresh thing? Let me figure that out. I did. I mean, what I can try to do is... Me no streamer, we don't know. I'm talking to my mods and they're helping me restart the game or the stream. I mean, restart the game could be a thing, so let me go out here real quick. I think restart the game could be the way to go. So we are restarting the game right now and hopefully... Nice, we got it again. Now we can go to BR. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Venue. My mods, I would be so lost without my mods. I just don't know what to do. Now I need to go back to BR and find the server number again. 314, I check out later. Now, what was BR? 156. 156. Be back. Now I can show here. Oh, and you know what I talk. Thanks so much. I don't know sometimes what to do, and it stresses me. PC stuff stresses me out.
Now your Discord stream's off.
Oh yeah, for sure, because I closed it. But I wait. I stream it for you here again. Next complaining. Oh, whoa. Here you get it again. Let's go live. So we are looking now through. Let me show you Mia again with her amazing stats right here. Oh, King Yummy, where are you? Please don't bully me. King Yummy, I didn't find your account. We don't bully. I would never bully you. You're too nice to bully. I didn't find you here. When I typed in King Yummy, Let me try it with just Yummy. We have Queen Yummy, King Yummy Farm, not Prince Yummy. Which is you? Yeah, I want to pull up Yummy stats. Where is he? Is he dead? Not, too many Yummy things here, but not a King Yummy. Oh, Medusa with the cute little emote. You got this. I look 314 after, I promise, guys. Bad Yummy, bad Yummy. Which is bad? Yeah, I don't know. I have to.
Just type in bad.
Bad. It is not showing as well. Oh. Last.
King Yami Farm.
King Yummy Farm then? At the farm, okay. Let's pull up your stats over here. Oh my God, that's good ones. So 17 million merits, 1.4 million deaths is pretty good. Units killed 431 million, healed 215 million. Here we go. You called yourself on a farm. And how much did BR recruited, King Yummy? You can tell me. Probably how many on you?
30 mil down, have fun healing. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, but let's look a little bit through the BR offers as well here. But BR was super famous back in the days when they were in our KVK clusters here. They were super organized and
The first time I heard of them is when their R5 dipped to Nor. I was like, what the hell?
yeah, that was during a KVK. That was Neat, who is now back in Luno, who was Noir, then TFS, and now back to Luno. That was the R5 of them. And I mean, he was a good player, but he always said he wanted to play in a big competitive alliance. So
Well, just build a big competitive alliance. There you go.
True, but he probably said, I mean, at that point, maybe he thought, okay, that is a one-time chance that, did I now pull?
He just saw a Giga Kraken team and said, I want to go there.
Yeah, and then maybe, Nephisto was still there, and so maybe he thought, okay, that is now a one-time possibility. And he kind of had the same stress like I had at that point when I migrated to EIS mid-KVK. I mean, here's 39 million merits. You see here also a good amount of deaths in the R4s. So, we focus more players out, some only. I mean, BR probably comes to a point. The death rate is really hitting a lot of KVKs, especially BR is on their server too since season 1, So
yeah, anyone that's been on their server a long time has a lot of dead weight holding them back.
So, all
the teams that moved have fresh caps or have a good chance to build it up.
Trick was on a call with his boss on Teams. How long ago was us? I will need to go back to stream later. Yes, you have to. I didn't shit talk us, not true. Or Silas, don't give him bad words. I didn't.
Yeah, Princesses mean all the teams she was looking at. You only recruited 10 people?
No, I said that because I thought they recruited more, but then I saw that has reasons. That is not dark.
Princess?
So first I have to go to 300, was it 316 what that guy said? And then I go to the other one, what it was called in chat. 314. 314 for BH, I think.
Right now, the devs have a weird plan for having to deal with dead weight, so hopefully they change that.
Oh, here's they were in the last KVK as well. BH told me to look at that server here. They recruited 20 new people. Isn't there that other, the Nephisto number 2 playing there? When I remember that correct, yeah, here's the YY. 8. Look at this, Dark. Look at this. That is Nephisto number 2. Look at the power.
Yeah,
850
that's
million.
that's only his main account. He's got a second account in the isn't he? Doesn't he have a 500 mil account in the team, or is it 300 mil as an alt?
As he probably has it as an R4. I mean, they have 15 billion right now. Yeah,
Yeah, is
Boo
Boo
the
the Great his
Great.
alt? I think.
Maybe. But
Pretty
it's
sure.
another super. I mean, they are all suffer from the new healthcare policies. So we have to see.
Yes.
Guys, everyone, if you enjoy your time with me here, consider subscribing to my channel. It helps me out a lot and supports me. So, and you can also put a like on the stream. It doesn't cost anything, and it is supporting my YouTube channel. I would appreciate it. Or look at here, 422 million. Here are some Kraken sitting. Here are some
I think
Kraken sitting.
Boo
Yeah.
said that he has like a program or something where he pays for everyone's resource healing to an extent if they were a good fighter, but I don't know if that's true or not.
But they have a, when you
It's
here
Boo that
look,
said it.
when you have the leadership team here, they're all looking pretty well. Is that their only shell over here? So that's, I mean, they come out of the KVK as well. How much do they have to heal? Let me check. Yeah, they probably just resource healed all before they came back. It looks really, because the big players. Okay, let's look. Has he to heal? A little bit. There's so many people today here in chat. So the next one, what was asked for was server number. I don't want to forget anyone who was 156 we had. That was BR. We have 314. So Dark must lead the way. No, stop. Oh, we have here, just kidding, is just kidding here, NTS. What server is NTS? Oh, you told me in DM earlier.
49, right? Yeah, NTS 49.
Yeah.
How many did they recruit? I don't think they had a lot. NTS is very
NTS mark.
particular in their recruiting. They had 9 players.
9 players recruiting, and power-wise, are they all? When just kidding is here, he can give me the info. He know that okay.
No, they're split. Yeah, I remember when I looked last, but they were like 20 bill last season. So if they recruited about 9, they should be around 20 to 21 bill.
Just kidding. In what shell are you guys? I would really like the server rankings we can watch on our own.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
we
need rankings.
we could just get in the rankings, and it would make the life so much easier. 10.5 here, but that is definitely not everything. Oh, here's Sophia. Sophia and Iriti here. They are both from. I played with them
know-
as ally from Sun. When they were in Sun, we were allies for a season.
I know Julia Mint came back. To
Did she
MTS.
came back? Okay, so
I'm
it's
pretty
really.
sure he came back.
I heard about it as well. And where are the new recruits? That would be nice to know. So we have here 10.5. That was NTE. The Aga Golden. Where's Aga and Gas? They migrated there as well. They have Aga and Gas from Sun. They got some good recruits from Sun. NTA is it not as well? Negative, maxing artifact is low. I wish max packs would be here. Nothing to see at NTS, no recruits. Yeah, but I wanted to see your power. What is your overall power? And you're so in that shells that it is hard to figure out in which shells you are. That is still the 10.5. Probably 22 billion power as an alliance. Mark rejected so many this off-season. Some whales typed to him, asked if they can ignore sudden rules. Yeah, I mean, everyone has a recruiting process, so Biowing is asking me who you guys are hoping fight next season. I mean, next season because EIS could only recruit now one wave. We are 150 players, 18 billion. So I kind of hope I personally, Doug can say his opinion after. But I hope we get in a matchup with 5 other 18 billion alliances, plus minus. and we don't get ads on server, that we not have too many alliances. I think 6 servers at the same range, that would be my personal like I would like to have it. If it is a A2A with Glory at the end, a Luno, MFD, all that are kind of like power ratio, and you can have some fun with the super competitive teams, which have good activities. That is what I'm hoping for.
Who did you want to fight?
For me personally, I don't wanna land up in the big KVK, for example, like where BDO and Echo etc. is with the 26 billion, and we get another alliance on our starting region. I would prefer just fight against equal alliances who are around our power. Yes, like ratio maybe 17 to 20, 21 billion, and then you have 1 server each starting region. That wouldn't be
I don't know.
my
I'm still
dream
kind of
scenario.
hoping for the TFS EIS camp zone 1.
Imagine if that happens. Imagine if that happens. 116 you want to see, guys. Okay, let's go on 116 for Shikar. Sue. Oh, here we have Sue. Finally, we have Sue. Talked a
I'm
little bit
hoping for like
about
an
them already.
SSG Luno TFS like mix up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, SSG, Luno. Yeah,
Is
TFS.
Zoo only 17? I thought they were like 20 something.
Maybe they are in separate shells as well. It's Jade Rabbit the
I mean,
leader?
they shared a
Yeah.
they shared a zone with Luno, so maybe
Did they share the zone or were they just allies? I'm not sure
they
if
shared the zone.
they share the zone.
Just
Okay.
like we shared with BXS.
Princess, do you know EXG from server 86? I know EXG because Fob was playing there, Face of Blade. Sue was around
that?
20 billion. So that wait a minute, does that mean Sue lost players from that migration? No recruits for Sue now, okay. Too many. We kicked people. Too many. Ah, okay, so Sue kicked people that they get lower power. So Sue would probably power-wise a close
That'd be a
matchup
good
to us as well.
person to match then. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that
Team
is,
to match.
I'd probably hate my life if we end up against BDO or Echo, to be honest, as WB saying. I mean, 20 Sue members went to 00, okay. Good to know.
BDO is not that strong. Echo will be annoying. They're yappers.
I mean, Echo is what, 26, 27 billion power right now? And
BDO just comes out strong day 1, and if you last a couple days, their activity drops pretty hard.
NTS recruit a few players from LTS. I think LTS LTS kind of is dead as well, in my opinion.
Yeah, LTS is dead.
They lost the whole leadership. Some try to rebuild here.
LTS and EDS basically disbanded at Oath.
Yeah. I mean, it is for me always sad to see when servers disband because there was a leadership, it was built up, and overall we want to have as much as possible good servers in that game that the game just stays exciting, you know? I don't want to play against the same alliances and servers over and over again. That gets boring at some point. That's why I always be a little bit sad when they are alliances disbanding, especially if they worked out so long. I mean, EDS was over long times a good alliance and stuff like that, and then you just go down, and that is kind of sad. Echo time, new folks in R2. Okay, let's go to Echo. Echo is server 60. Here we go. Echo King Sod. Oh, how many recruits did I have? I didn't look. I need to look that again. You got 32 people in, and you are still orange. That means you have still spaces to recruit. New folks in R2. Okay, now I have frozen the game again. Or not? Echo killed the game. All right, guys. We have to click it. Maybe we get it through here. We just click them here. Maybe we go out real quick of that again, and we go servers, and we go over preseason. Or I just have to restart the game again. Okay, I assume we just restart the game again. Sorry, guys. But we will get that. In the meantime, if you don't mind, put a subscribe on my channel and a like on the stream to support me. I would much appreciate it. So we are back on the stream. I think sometimes they can't handle it super much. You were already in Echo Home Kingdom. Oh, I was already there, and that's why it took it maybe like that. Okay. Then we just have now the... I'm still trying here to figure everything out. Since I have the PC, things got much easier, but it's still, I'm not used on things. We don't blame me, blame Echo for making you crash. Oh, so here we have Echo over here. 26 billion power, and I assume that is not fully healed here. But how can they? They had special recruitments. Is that Homelander? Reshed? It's the same picture like from Homelander. Or did someone buy that account? Dark, do you know that? I need probably to stream you again.
Sorry, I wasn't looking. Yeah.
Yeah, wait, let me stream you
Your
again.
stream is off.
Is go live. You should see it now. Is that Homelander account?
Yeah, he sold it.
Okay, wasn't he TFS?
He was Echo, and he migrated out, and it's funny now the account's back, but...
So then we have here, I don't know that person here, but that looks pretty good as well from Merits Wise. Then I still don't know how to say the name correctly. I always say Dieu, but that is
Deuce.
Deuce. That's probably more correct to say the name. But that is not an account he played. He has multiple accounts.
He brought both of them.
He brought both accounts of them because he was he bought an account in from who was last season in EIS 7. He moved now to Echo. Raphael, 34 million merits. I don't know where he's coming from. Echo can fully decide how their season go with that power, kind of like old Noir.
Yeah, they'll fully decide to ally the whole server and miss all the PvP.
That is, or you just say, okay, I mean, what they can make better, I think Noir's problem was that they had that strong team with all the Krakens, with all the max heroes and artifact, but they choose always allies in their favor, a matchup which was they make them overpowering. And that's what I never understood, because Noir had the power to say, okay, we go a little bit in the underdog position, but because our alliance is so strong, we can make that up. And that's what I never got. And probably my chat box here is a little bit frozen. Now it's working again. So let me read here. Echo can fully decide the KVK. That's the guy who dodged us in zone 2. What do you mean?
Keyword there is us.
Huh? What do you mean with us? Okay, because the zone 2 from the Noir EIS KVK is he referring to? Is that still a pain point, Afug? Sato wanted wins. Ain't no way they will make the same mistake as Noir. People wanted hard matchups.
Toro wanted wins, that's it.
People wanted hard matchups. Remember, first crash was from Yami. Elrond, so here, let's look a little bit faster at all at recruits. Heidi is EDS, wasn't that the EDS leader?
Yes.
She probably.
Well,
She or
yes.
he?
One of the R4s.
Yeah, here is the Deuce account. The other Deuce account. So he brought both accounts also. Then we have here. So they got probably, didn't they get Don from EDS as well? I have John Davis or something like that. Is he named, when I remember that correct? But that is a lot of high power player here, Echo God. Sensei, 45 million merits. I mean, they're probably at that point where Noir was, just that they are not having a 1 billion account with an Mephisto.
Yeah, basically.
But it looks kind of the same, like they looked power-wise. And TG here.
To VOD, the account midget migrated over.
Here we have,
Allegedly.
yeah. Here Tuvard from NTS. Suko-san. But where is Don Davis? Is he still? Well, let's see if I find him, because he's from EDS. But I mean, a lot of big players.
There's a lot of EDS players.
Yeah, that is looking like
EDS basically disbanded and split between WAO and Echo.
Yeah, but WAO cannot take them, it looks like. WAO couldn't take much.
They can't take. So.
Yeah.
And then I know there's a lot of EDS that's left over that won't go to Echo.
Mm-hmm. What is that? What is that? 204 merits? That must be probably, maybe someone bought that account and brought it here, something like that.
There's a lot of that in Echo.
But I mean, they gain a lot of power here when the R2s are really all. Here's the person also coming, which is from. Here.
But I loved how Echo was just spamming in COD Discord how they don't need more than 180 players, and then they recruited like 40.
It's crazy that they are not at cap. That is what was wondering me.
It's not that crazy. They just take a bunch of high-powered accounts.
I think Don Davis was R4 in EDS as well. And he brought a group with him over here. But they are pretty looking all kind of similar. All have good amount of Avalcat over here. I mean, really nice recruits over here. Really good stats. 59 million merits. 30 million over here. They gain power. And they are probably all not, let me look at the reference, just Don Davis, which is coming out of, but he fully healed. I mean, EDS didn't fight much anymore because they already planned them to migrate out, so it's probably, I don't know what Echo is feeling who will heal, but yeah. Devs should reduce alliances cap to 150, like Rock, way better matchups. Pharaoh, what's up, princess? I'm doing well. How are you doing, you, Pharaoh? All good? Oh, Repra is here. Yeah, Repra is. I played with Repra as well. He was kicked from EIS, but he's in Echo now. But I had a good and funny times with him. Yeah, because community is sometimes stupid. 150 cap wouldn't do anything to help matchmaking. People just start turning their servers into 2 shell servers. Hi, Eduard. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, just got home. Wasn't planned, unlike the last week. Yeah, that as well. So, do we have any server number we have to check out, guys? We have now Echo's new recruit, and someone sent me a server number earlier.
I think we checked a lot of them.
Yeah, we checked a lot. I mean, you, Doug, if you need to do some stuff, you're super. Just go out and then like you won't mute me when I'm going on your nerves. Maybe I have to send out my farmers real quick. Oh, here he's saying credit and. Somewhere I saw that was printed. Murder, yeah, that's as well. 204 merits, insane fighters only murder. Yeah, I think that is really someone bought that account and then just took it over to Echo. That is what I kind of assume because 204 merits, not million. 204 merits is literally. You would only know that if you know maybe the player. I mean, we can probably send out to level 7 as well. It is anyway soon reset. But we need to keep the mana grinding work up here. We need to keep the mana farming up. It is impossible otherwise. But if we have any... Did I miss anyone? We had ED. We had... You can check out my stats if you want. I'm 30 plus days away from T5. Would love feedback on my progression. Say me your server number when you keep bringing me the emotes. Echo BTX aren't fun. They just bored. Dafuk saying a lot of different options and matchups. I like the way more than always the same 5 alliances. Dafuk, I really agree with that. I really agree with that. I think the G1 servers skipping and going to the G2 was the way to go to get a little bit more match up possibilities. Let's go here. Negative saying 223. Let's check out this.
Then you leave RFF, NF57, and WGL and G1, and they go Diplo in.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Congrats, Eduard. Yeah, congratulations. I mean, T5, as you will see, when you open T5, your whole gameplay changes. It's so much easier. But here's that. Did you ever heard from them, Doug? HWG. I heard. I mean,
they're good.
They're super good, and they recruited. I mean, how much power are they? Let's go.
I talked to Tim and his group before they went, but they said HWG already covered their passports, and that's where they were going.
Yeah. Okay. So we have here 15.7 billion power. Are they all in the same shell? I assume that one is the R5 over here with 76 million. And which group you talked to? Tim? Is his name just Tim?
He's like 350 mil, 370 mil.
So his name is just Tim. No, that isn't it.
TIM.
Yeah, but he's probably.
It's probably odd characters, if I recall.
Yeah. But he's high powered.
He's hard to miss. He's very high powered.
Yeah, I won't miss him. So then, their stats here looks good as well. When I look here through the R4s.
They're a Chinese team, I was told.
Ah, okay. I mean, they are a potential matchup as well with the power. That is. I'm super excited about the matchmaking. I hope we get. I hope so much.
I just want to know who we play against. It's boring right now. We need info.
We need really but first comes registration. First we need a timeline, and then from the day of when the registration opens till the matchmaking, it's still a few days as well. That's minimum 5-6 more days, I expect.
I mean, I know HWG and WB were basically 2v3ing WAO, TFS, KVK.
Season 3, the BTX server. I'm in SWNS, Night Films. Okay, we can look at that after. HWG, where WB Allies, they were super active. WT Focus saying, calling the Diplowin when half of the server don't want to team up. HWG is a lot of YMOG and EX, Amazing Fighters. Oh, EX? EX disbanded or what? Isn't there Bulbul? Was the R5 of it? BH lol, you guys just ansty because you skipped and ready to get back to it. I don't even know who means who anymore in that chat. Who is talking to who? Because I don't know who is from who, so it's sometimes for me a little bit hard to see who is on who. No, I am sad where the alliance they came from before HWG. Imagine all G2 secretly planned to skip to dodge G1s. I thought about that as well, Silas, to be honest. I mean, if you're now a very small
I'd
alliance.
be scared too.
You are scared too that they do that?
I said I would be scared too if I was in G2.
Oh, you say. I mean, let me find that Tim you said. You said 300 million plus, is he? I scroll probably too fast. If you could at least have them power-wise ranked, but even that is not possible. Maybe he's in another shell. Or not, or maybe not there yet. Do you know if Tim already migrated to HWG? Doc?
You don't want to have many dead infantry again? Well, get ready. You got that 30% deads back, so.
It's
Unknown Tim.
Okay. Unknown Tim. Unknown, okay.
He was in Oath. I'm pretty sure he already moved. Maybe he didn't already move yet.
Venyo, can you do that again in Discord that I can copy the name? That would be so much
Vanyo
helpful.
said he saw them.
Yeah, he saw them. Venyo, can you copy the name for me? I would and send in Discord like you did before. I would appreciate it so much.
Delete that U and scroll.
At the end of R2, okay.
Scroll.
Yeah. They said at the end of R2.
There he is.
Ah, we have it.
11 mil. He hasn't healed.
Oh, he need to heal 140 million.
Yep.
Oh my, that is a lot. So he was the group from where did he come from?
Oath.
Oath, okay.
And before that, he was in Nor, and before that, he was in.
And the Angry Check.
SK.
And the Angry Check group from Oath, where did they go?
RAC.
Okay, they went to RAC. Okay, now I get it. He needs some milk. Who need milk? You can enter his name in the member name. Yeah, I know, Edward, but sometimes they have other letters or capitals, or how do you say that? And then I don't find it. True, I want to have a lot of good fights. We faced him. All he did was carve around, Silas. Are you talking about Tim? But I mean, what is the merits he got? I mean, 80 million merits only with calves. I mean, you must be very active. Silla, so you're fine with banning you.
Yeah, I mean, Fluffy only runs around with calves. He has 100-something mil merits. Most of the time, the highest merit players you'll see are the CAD players.
Mm-hmm.
Either really, really heavy resource heal like tank and tank players, and you'll see a bunch of CAD players. Like I think Toxic got 100-something mil with just pure resource healing tanks and running them at people.
Yeah. Hello, Princess. Hello, everyone. Hello, George. Are you planning to stream next? Then I can. Oh, but I have no idea how that raid works and how we can do that.
Yeah, Cavs are extremely broken now. They were really, really bad, and now they're really broken.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we have to see how that goes. I think we checked pretty much out all very big. Same with COD moderators. Ain't no way. Army groups are very OP, can rush through infantry.
There's no army groups anymore, is there?
There's no army groups. And the next test server we had, there's no army group. My boring home kingdom time just started, George game. George, which alliance are you playing? Which server are you? I mean, you're in a smaller alliance, correct? I mean, we don't have army groups next season you see it pretty easy. When you click on that is what people always, when they kind of expect things. And so the easiest thing, what you can go for, the Rise of the Dragon, when you go into introduction and then you see the features. So here you would see if you would have a fellowship, mastery skills, or anything. So what is new is this Xiangzhou, where here that is that new season map. And I mean, we all have to do season stories again. We have to scout the map. We have to visit the new wonders. We have to scout that villages and camps. You have a lot to do in your scout camp. Then we get the Way of Siho, and I mean, any of my mods can maybe link the video here in the stream. I made a video about the new policies and that Way of Siho, and I would really recommend you watch the video before, because that is something you need to decide. Do you have 6 skills and you can only choose 3? And the reset from the talents, I expect you can only do every 30 days. So you don't want to mess it up from the beginning, because you can really easy click and activate them. I did it on the test server and then I had a wrong skill. On the test server, I could endless reset it, but you can't do that in the real season 3. So before, make your mind up what you're gonna do, which skills you're gonna go for. So on that video, you see everything you need to know about the season 3. Thank God army groups are gone.
Get ready to grind that fog.
Get ready to. I mean, the fog is easy now. We can auto scout with our scout camps. That will be not a big deal. You just leave the PC open and let it auto scout.
That's what I thought, but I heard there's like a timer on it.
Yeah, there's. But since we have our scout camps, I mean, let me check real quick in my city. Scout camp. That must be scout. Yeah, 2 hours daily exploration time remaining 2 hours. You can. Oh, it's daily. It's only daily.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, so 2 hours per day, but is 2 hours enough to get the map?
I don't know.
We will figure it out. But the problem is, when we came to that home kingdom here on the new server here, because the king was not taken before, we got all the villages locations again.
Like, imagine you're that one guy on cleared fog and you can't watch the other zone 2 fight because the fog's there.
I mean, I will do it manually. I will do the 2 hours and the rest I will do manually first day. No way I'm. Hi, Pink, welcome. Oh.
Half our team's going to be spectating the fight, and the other half's going to say, yeah, I haven't cleared the fog. I can't see it.
Welcome to the stream. Pink, I met in the COD Discord a few days ago. It was so nice to meet her. Fellowship was good. Why remove the deaths are random? I think they want to bring every season kind of new features. But in my opinion, I thought
the Fellowship TP was trash, though. It was broken.
It was broken, but the Fellowship thing that you could buy merits for others, that was kind of the higher merit power players could help the lower power. Yeah.
But I don't even think the TP was the problem. It was the mix of the TP and the instant return function. So you basically had a faster recall than like being 3 flags out from the front of the
pet coins recall in. I mean, the other way, if last season would be not a Fellowship, Echo could have not lasted so long with that long marching. That is a fact as well.
Exactly. It's broken with the instant recall policy. If one or the other of those are removed, it's fine.
Yeah, just kidding. Also saying fellowship was good. No, he said deaths are random. Yeah, you could probably want 1.5 million CAF to run 3 and actually perform these 3 marches. We need epic to legendary hero upgrade like it happened with the recent hero. What do you mean? You mean more of that kind of heroes? I still don't get the value so much why it's before epic and then legendary, because it is just a $3 and then you have it legendary, but and I think it is much more stronger legendary. But the way of he's so that's 6 skills, and then you got a new kind of Darklings. The Spires are definitely back, and a new Behemoth, and that is super cool. I tried the Gear Sentries, and that has really a higher difficulty level. And Dark, you were in the live stream when I did the Behemoth.
Yeah, you guys beat it second try. Couldn't
Yes.
have been that hard. We used to have to do Behemoths back in the day like 15 times.
Yeah, but in the elite trial, all that colorful button things where you could exchange from one plateau to the other will be invisible. Only if a person walks over it, you see it. So you can imagine how tricky the elite.
That's gonna be annoying.
And the Shadow Dragon had a lot of skills, so I hope they are more tricky, because it's more. What is now the Behemoth? Who goes in faster? It is super boring. No one is. If they make the skills and the difficulty higher, I totally like that.
I need a Behemoth where I can yell at people.
Yeah. Is there still Make Way? No. Thankfully, they removed Make Way from the policies. If they don't add it from the test server concept they have, then it's no Make Way, and I think that's the way to go. But we got Spires again, the new policies, the healthcare policies. Guy, watch that healthcare policies. You have really to keep an eye on that. If you go for diligence right now, if they don't make adjustment, it's 5 million hospital caps. Don't be that guy who is 160 million and you lose everything after because you get rallied anymore. It is super crazy. If you take it and you did it second try with 20 people, sounds not hard. Yes, but I'm more talking about the elite, because the elite gets stronger, and when they are not visible, the buttons on the bottom where you come from plateau X to Y, then I think it is super hard to get it. That's fine, Yummy. Archers are trash. All my mate homies throw archers in the bin. Everyone take diligence. I mean, I would not. Dark, will you take diligence, or how is your plan if it stays like this?
Everyone has to take diligence. It's broken. You need stamina. You need the 15% damage dealt, or you're a T4 out there on the field.
Yeah.
You go benevolence. You only get 5 mil more hospital capacity, and you don't get. I mean, maybe if you're like a really small player, you get more free healing, but I don't know if that free healing makes up for 15% damage dealt.
Yeah.
I guess it depends if you're resource healing at all. I guess if you're doing 0 resource healing, the free healing will come in handy. But for majority of players, you're gonna want to take diligence, and that's it. There's no options or that look appealing, or no options like if you have this play style, do this. If you have this, do this. It's just basically take diligence, because that's the hands down best one.
Yeah. I mean, Ryuko saying Make Way being gone is big W, and I agree. That was for Bastion. It was horrible. Yeah, that was horrible. And from the map, guys, if you haven't watched my earlier live streams when I was on the test server, so each starting regions has access to 2 zone 2s. You have a zone 2 on the left side. Let's make an example for Fu Yu. You have a left side zone 2 and you have a right side zone 2. So both zone 2s you can go at the same time. So the pass 1 is a statue over here. Pass 2 is opening to zone 2. Then via pass 3, you go in your zone 3 directly. First, you will be alone in your zone 3. And after a few days, pass 4 opens and people can invade your zone 3 via the pass 4 from here and from here. So it could be possible that people lock you out of zone 3 and you have no Dragon Zone access. Just saying. So, and you also want to avoid, so for example, if you're that starting region and you ally with the left and you ally with the right one, Then you have no fighting till the dragon zone, what is kind of boring. You don't want to have an ally left and right side of you, because then you only fight dragon zone, what is hella boring. But you need also make sure that you don't need to have left and right two super strong enemies and you struggle a lot and they invade your zone 3 and lock you out. That is the other thing, what you have to watch on the map. And it's also important to know that the dragon is kind of a tree in the middle of here, and these two bottom regions has a little bit of advantage that when they build in and they secure their position, the dragon access, and that is the first thing you need to go when you make the map plans. Look how the dragon is located. And there is only one bridge which has the portal to the dragon. You go via that portal, you go inside the tree, and there you fight a dragon. But it is a bridge, and it's only on one side. Even if you, so the dragon is in the middle, if you touch it from the left top side or from the right top side, you can touch the dragon, but you cannot, you have to go and build all the way around because the entry is on the bottom. So that is the important things to know about the map. 15% damage dealt is insane, literally affects artifact damage, counterattack, pet, etc. It is crazy. I didn't expect they will add. First, I didn't expect they limit it to 5 million hospital, plus then add a damage deal buff, which is the best buff in the game, plus make it 15%. I mean,
yeah, don't get me on my rant. That's 5 dragon buffs. Basically, the dragon you fight for at the end of the game that one team owns, that's 5 buffs from a dragon.
It's 5 buffs from a dragon, and it's 5 times the Bring of War buff.
And then they give you less hospital and more stamina, so make it make sense. They want you to resource heal it, basically.
Yeah, but I mean, that is really, I think there will be improvements because they have already shared on Discord that announcement. Murder saying, haha, I want to be Fuyu. Zone 1. I didn't even think about that. No, you don't want to be in a top starting region. The bottom ones are really the better position for the dragons. They said they will change it, but she won already in KVK and still no change.
Yeah.
Now, are you sure? I'm thinking they are entering the Season 3 map tonight at Reset. Just kidding. Or did they already enter it last night and I missed that? It looked like they won't be adjusting it either after their Discord announcement. I doubt we are getting any announcement of a patch in the next 90 minutes.
I mean, you guys are assuming they won't change it before the fights in Zone 2. They still have the whole entire Zone 1 to change it.
I think G1 are in Brink and not in the map. I agree. I think the Brink of War ends today and they jump at Reset, they jump into the Season 3. Who cares about decisions? We go for style.
People are wrong because they would have to. They could let them reselect it if they change it, but yeah, it would be best if they had it before the KVK.
I mean, when we look at them here right now, they are not in the map. You see it here. They are not in the map. You cannot check it out. They will go here.
Well,
oh, no,
also,
sorry, that is the wrong one.
Did they say they were going to tell us what changes they had? Maybe G1 just loads in with the changes.
I mean, I can friendly ask my mods, if you have still that screenshot I sent you about what they made on Discord, about the adjustments, maybe Murder, if you can get it here. Let me talk to my mods.
Yeah, people will whine if they re-roll the policies, but...
Then Murder can send it to me in the reports group, if we get it in here.
To be fair, G1's a pretty small pool now, though, so... And a lot of their spenders aren't in G1 anymore, so I don't think they care.
Was it an announcement on Discord? Do you remember that? I think they...
Yeah, it was an announcement in Discord.
Okay.
In the official Discord.
So, I will just give that here. Let me, for that, I have really the best mods for that stuff. Oh, where can I make that? I'm so overwhelmed with the ads.
I'll be back in like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, you can,
for a second.
totally fine. Oh, okay, thanks, Silas. So I can check that real quick. can just make Realm Chat here. That is the Realm Chat. So is that Silas? Let's load it over here. So that is the screenshot. Lords, we've received your feedback on the recent concerns regarding the policy changes, and we are actively investigating potential adjustments. Our team is working around the clock to finalize a solution prior to the launch of the new season. But we all know, but then the people will whine that they already took certain policies and they randomly change. I try not to think, it makes my head hurt. Black Bear as well. I think Murder sent me as well in the report group. So thanks, Murder and Silas, very much. I do appreciate that. I mean, they posted that on the 28th of February, guys. So I remember that when I was doing the first live stream of season 3, Dark did the announcement on Discord that he got 700 something upvotes on that he's not happy with the healthcare policies, with the diligence cap, and he's not happy with also the 30% dead troops back is not so amazing as well. So I kind of think he sent that here. Yeah, he sent that here. Thanks, Murder and Silas. I do appreciate that. So that was an announcement, and I think when we look at the date right now, they had over a week. I think they are really working on something because they made extra the test server that we can give the feedback. So let's see how they will. Flex Bear as well. Just kidding, saying he's in mood for a legendary version of Voldir, and he would pay so much for it. When you're saying maybe Dev's cooking something good. It's really bad when you add it all together. I mean, I think they just try to make something maybe more in the favor of the low power players, but in my opinion, it was a little bit, it was just, I mean, you should, Dark said at one time to me, you should not, if you wanna make adjustments and better things for the low spenders, don't make it with limiting the Krakens. Make something extra for the low spenders or the lower power players, that they get something extra, make something for them, but not with restricting the Krakens, because basically it is a pay-to-win game and they are kind of financing the game. So it is kind of, you need always find a balance. And I kind of like that idea. You have make something additional, what profits the low power players that they have. And I mean, the fellowship thing where we could share heroes, where we could share artifacts, where we could buy the low spenders, the merit store. That was something what was beneficial. Or the mastery skills where you could put different skills on. That was helping as well. But I think fellowship was really super beneficial for the low power players. They didn't do it for low players. They did it to make Krakens spend more. Yep. Maybe that was the thought behind it as well. They literally just want to artificially lower the power of the Krakens so they spend more. I mean, that is becoming an issue. I mean, let's look real quick. What power is right when we go into here, other, and we go into search lords and we look at Saturo. Does it find him? I have to probably Saturo. Why does it not find his big account? Is it Saturo or Satoru? Saturo. I mean, he's an SSG. If I would know where SSG is, I could maybe find him. Show my moon bear. Swap to the... Oh, swap the O and the U. Okay, thank you very much. Just type it in and I can copy and paste it. That is mostly the helpful. So, like that's no. Oh, here we have him. So when we look at that kind of Krakens over here, that is what they need to. They kind of want to lose people, lose power. And I mean, we have in Call of Dragons not a good system yet. People grow power and grow power and grow power. And where will that end? Yes. I mean, at one point, we can just fight forever because everyone has 200 million plus when we think that long term. Dark saying they didn't do it for low players. You have to make something that profits lower power players without nerfing the Krakens. Yeah, that is what I mean earlier, what you said. And I kind of agree with that sentence. Thanks, WT Focus, and thanks, Murder. Everyone is helping me out. Murder saying they just need to adjust the other two policies to make them more appealing. Yeah, could be, but 15% damage deal plus the stamina, it is just too much in my opinion as well. 30% return does nothing on the normalized power for the stronger players. Does nothing other than normalize power for the stronger players. So yeah, I mean, that is kind of what they try to do. And if the percentage is lower with 30%, it kind of depends. We have to see that also, because we have not a make way policy anymore in the bastions. The bastions maybe fall down faster, what means you get less stats overall. So it's just the whole process goes faster. That is what I kind of expect. So with no make way, it could be okay when the bastion fill faster and you get only 30% back, then it's kind of the same like it was the season before with make way and 50%. Let the Kraken do their Kraken thing buff, just buff the lower players some. I kind of agree with that, because the big thing is with that new policies we have. The policy system, what we had is what we get in the new Rise of the Dragons season. If it is the same like I showed in my video, then it is like first comes the healthcare policy. So even if a big player with a lot of troops don't want to take a healthcare policy, after is coming the march size, plus the whole infantry, archer, mages, and calves buffs 20%. So if you don't choose any policy because you just want to fill your hospital up to 20 million troops or something like that, then you don't have that buffs any. So they have really to adjust it. I really hope that the bastions drop faster. I hope that too. I really hope that too. I also like we got Spires again. I think that was Spires always were a lot of fun, and they were a defense position, but not too powerful. It was it was a breakable defense. Fight forever would be great. We could just play the game. They should just remove bastions. Nobody asked for bastions, literally not a single person. Dafuk saying just resource heal more. Spires were good without bastions. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if they don't have bastion, guys, and that is what I mean. We looked at Saturo. How will they ever give us that truth? And so I do understand, to keep the game balanced, there must be some mechanics which kills some troops. The question is if you look to similar other games, yeah, in Rise of Kingdoms, you have dead troops. In Age of Empires Mobile, I mean, Murder, you know that we play Age of Empires Mobile together. In Age of Empires Mobile, when you go in a KVK, every time you send a march out to attack, you get dead troops. A percentage just dies. In games I played before, other city builder war games, you get dead troops. So it is pretty normal. Spire, Dark saying, glad Makeway is gone, but you still have to watch paint dry, a bastion burn for 4 hours. I mean, that is true. They should make the Spire a bastion. Yeah, kinda. And I feel like the thing with the bastion is you have to burn them 5 times. And they can extinguish and that makes the bastion a little bit. I mean, if you would let us burn a bastion 1 or 2 times, it would be totally fine. But after, it should be gone. I mean, the bastion would be here. It says you can also deploy legions to garrison them, strengthen your defensive front line. Alliance siege bastion or special alliance towers that can attack other alliance buildings. So they were normally built that you can build up further. Yes. But they went more and more, especially if you have a lot of choke points in a KVK. And the new Season 3 has choke points again. Especially in Dragon Zone, there are, with the spires and everything, there are choke points. So, and they are that bridges where you need to, there are very, very, very typical Bastion choke points. So 5 times burning is kind of super, super boring. Mr. Payne, the old Gate Wars was fun compared to Bastions. Yeah, I agree. I also think maybe if we get less choke points, if they kind of make the map more open-fielded, then you don't need so much Bastions, or Bastions don't have the big effect like they have on choke points. But when you have a lot of choke points, the Bastions give you a lot of power. And I just like the open field fights where it is one army against the other army and you have to show skills. You have to show fighting skills. A Bastion fight is not fighting skills. A Bastion fight is, at the end of the day, who sacrificed more infantry. It would be more fun to have open field fights. It's just about how many you can make the players kill off before they stop spending, because they can't keep up with how much their account regresses from the deaths. Yeah. The main reason I like COD was because of the death troops being optional trick. Yeah, I mean, that is the reason why the most of the people came from Rise of Kingdoms to Call of Dragons. The free healing, I mean, in Rise of Kingdoms, you need the heal speeds. Here you have the free elixir healing plus the resource healing. But you don't need to speed up it. And that is the reason they came, and the dead troops. And now it's, and the migration system in Rise of Kingdoms. People didn't like to pay so much money as well. And we all know it goes a little bit in the direction. But what I can tell from the devs, they are really getting in a lot of feedback. And I mean, Dark, you can confirm that. You had last night a meeting with, so there was a meeting between the devs and all the server kings, and they got asked because they are planning making adjustments about migration, and they asked all the kings. And I think that is a good direction the game is going. Yeah. So the game is working on things, and they really kind of want to make it better for us. So yes, I think it is. I think it is going in a good direction, and we just need to give them a little bit time as well to make the adjustments and stuff. And we need to continue giving feedback. We really need to continue giving feedback when they give us test accounts, and all the content creators make videos about the new stuff. Look through it and give your feedback out there. That is so important. Without Makeway, you need field control for Bastions, so it's way better. I do agree, Dafuk, but it's still, but I agree to 70%, because if you have to walk the whole time through a choke point, it is still a lot of effort to get Bastions down for time. Yeah, you don't need a lot of choke points, you only need one choke and a Bastion. Yeah, I agree. It's all about fight duration. That's why there are Bastions and so many chokes. Either they add 3 more healing or more resources reduction to encounter more fights. Hi, Sevenbank. Welcome to the stream. Long time not seen. How are you? Trick, not all the kings. Are you not in that king's channel, Trick? I mean, you can maybe ask. Gold card. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are just a little bit discussing. We looked a little bit, how was migration going to different servers, and I mean, I'm super exciting. Here you see registration, TBD, matchmaking, TBD. Today at Reset, the G1 servers, and I mean, they're signed in, I think, around 90 teams or something like that. They will, they will go into the Season 3 tonight. Look, 183 A2A merge with Glory. I looked already in it, Gold Card. I looked already in it. Nagao asking, Glory got some people in, nice. I mean, I would say it is more a merge, and I think A2A got a lot of people. Don't bully Trick. Yes, bro, A2A is merging with us. So I mean, I watched that server early. I mean, we can watch it. I mean, that is probably the server, one of the servers who increase power the most. I mean, I'm excited if Vegas will come back to the game and play it again now with all that new recruits and all that server power they got. We have Blackheart. Is Blackheart? Oh, we have. Look at this. I see Gold Card here. So Gold Card, are you from A2A or are you from Glory? Have you been Glory before? I have played in Glory a year ago. So the Glory I knew is not a Glory it is anymore. They haven't all merged, but some have already. So are you previous A2A? Because I talked to Azarion this morning. Azarion is here. He's the R5 of Glory before, and Darth Vittel is the R5 of A2A, who is getting now all the people in. And I heard there is still 20 people or something on the list who will join. Left trick. Good night, guys. Good night, Yami. It's super late for you probably already. Was a pleasure to have you here. See you soon. Good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing fine too. Enjoy gaming. Yeah, I mean, I have to say, because we skipped the KVK, I mean, we were going to that server now and we skipped with the other G1s to the G2. So I'm super ready for the KVK, but I think the G2 KVKs, I mean, they need still some time to heal up probably. I mean, let's look at the A2A. I mean, they healed before, but the people directly coming out from a KVK, you see it on Azarion, there's still 40 million up to heal. They need at least 10 or 12 days to heal a little bit up. From Glory, 2 seasons right now. Okay, so you came later. I mean, Azarion told me something about, I heard 21 billion, so I'm super excited. I mean, who is coming from A2A still? You will definitely get a proper matchup. I mean, and if you then can get maybe Vegas back playing active, I mean, let's just, where's Vegas? How about to, yeah. He was previous leader of Glory, and he was always super good player, and also a high spender. But he was busy with real life stuff and business stuff. So if he maybe comes back, would be a good add-on as well. Pink, of course, I'm here. Support my new amazing friend. Oh my God, you're so cute. I do appreciate that so much. Pink didn't think you to be here. Okay, guys. But in Home Kingdom, we can't heal fast. It is hard, really. I totally agree, Gold Card. I totally agree with that. That's why I say, as much as the G1s who has skipped the KVK are bored that we are waiting. I mean, we are nearly fully healed here. I think a few has still to heal up. I think Dark has still a few million, Darkness, etc. But the most are healed of us. But for sure we are waiting and we want a new season and we are hyped because we are waiting so long. But we will see it reset, guys. And maybe wait. It is 10 minutes to reset. We can stream till reset and see if we get the dates. and then we can stream till reset. That will be fine. So if there is any more interesting server, I didn't look at it yet and I need to, sorry, yeah, you're so right, Murder. Okay, we don't stream an hour and 10 minutes. No. That is impossible. That's impossible. Thanks for reminding me. I watched the clock in Germany. It is 9 minutes to midnight. And sometimes I confuse it with the UTC time. We don't stream another hour. We are already, we are already streaming 3 hours, guys. So, but I probably will stream a little bit more tomorrow on the weekend. We will see when we see matchmaking. I also want to stream some season 2, season 3 preparation on my Warpads. But guys, because we are so long in Home Kingdom, our prices went up so much. I can give you an example. Because that Home Kingdom here had never a king and wasn't signed in for KVK, it added up. And because we skipped, if I go here, for example, let me go, because I need to buy 1 2-star Magic Fortune. The price here is 3.9k for one, and I talked earlier to the server from IA, which just came in the home kingdom. For them is the price 2.8k. So I don't buy them now. At the beginning of the KVK, the prices will go down again, and that is a big. If you're long in home kingdom in a G1 server right now waiting, don't buy pet skills now. It is super expensive. And I think we also checked the resonance. It is 1.2k here. And it is 700 something on G2 servers. So really, guys, when you now from a G2 server went into the home kingdom, then you can go shopping. That is the best shopping part now. But I cannot buy my pet skills. But do you see how many pet skills points I have saved up? 50k. So we go definitely shopping, and we will look a little bit through how I will do my pets, and I have some keys I want to use, and look how we get out of that. Yeah, Pink saying it's 2.4 for us here, same pet skill. It's crazy, guys. I tell you, if you are on a G1 server right now, watch that out. But they didn't reset for us last season, Princess. They didn't? Now, normally the prices when you go on a KVK at the beginning are at the beginning at a KVK, they are really, really easy. They're really, really down. And when you come back home kingdom. I mean, if they never reset, then I mean, at the beginning of the KVK, no matter what, I can show you why I need that so much. I have that sapphire here, and here I need 3 more 1-star magic fortune, and I will definitely make that 2-star. That sapphire is so good. That really needs that buff over here. You have Krakens everywhere. You deserve high prices. Oh, so, but no matter what, begin of KVK, I will buy that 3 skills. It doesn't matter for me. I want that 2-star. I want make that 3-star, and I will think about if I exchange that one for Magic Spirit. That is my plan to go. How much mana is Princess now? You don't see all boxes. I would say I'm good in mana. I don't need pet coins for mana, guys. I tell you, farm accounts, I had... That's a beauty. I tell you, I had farm account from season 1 on. Gold, wood, ore was always in my farm accounts. I only farm mana with that. On how much mana am I right now? Let me check that real quick. Where's my more info button? There's the mana showed. The mana is showed here. Mana gathered, 3.2 billion mana gathered. I need to be under your wing, wow. You don't open packs, Gross. Yeah, because at one point, I normally always open the packs. And then I thought, what if they change one day that when you migrate or anything, and they will not make that the mana is safe. And then I have all that boxes, and they make the changes in the game, and I have already 2 billion open, you know, with that I'm really long fine. Oh man, I don't want to face Princess now. I mean, yeah, I would not. I would say I'm for my power and stuff. How I play is fine, but I would like to say I don't attack friends. I can definitely tell I would never rally a friend. That ain't gonna happen. But I rally every player I don't know, because rallying people is part of the game. So if there is a rally, I join there. But if the people are friends of me, I'm not rallying them. That is my rule. But because I have always to zoom out and play like this, I just can play better when I do zoomed out. So I cannot see names. So if I attack you on battlefield, sorry in advance. If the mana isn't safe, guess your RSS healing a lot this season. So much mana, it's beautiful. I have only 2.6 billion mana gathered. Yeah, you're slacking, Vanyo. You're inactive. Check PM really quick. Okay, check PM really quick. Check PM really quick. Do I have it? Yeah, I have it on Realm chat. So this is. Yeah, this is dead. Hmm. Yes. Okay. EIS is so dead. Even outside of that, what if your alliance kicks you and you opened all your packs so you don't have to drop most of your resources? I would rally a friend. Keep yourself safe out there. I'm slacking. That's why Dark wanted me. Where did everyone go? Oh, Korma, you're really, really. We already streaming since 3 hours. I cannot go through, but I think. I mean, who we looked through? We looked through.
They didn't go to EIS. EIS is dead.
Yeah, I know. You're back. You're back, Dark. Can you
Yeah,
give
back.
us? Can you give a summary what we figured out? Which servers we all went?
What? You think I kept all that info in my? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you normally have all that.
I mean, what team you want to know about? Give me a team.
Now I can sleep in peace. Okay, have a good one. Sleep well. One day he is joining us. If they make mana loot able, that would be nice. No way. Then everyone will hunting
yeah, if
for
they
me.
make mana lootable, I'm rallying everybody.
I mean, then I maybe can. Yeah, maybe then I have to overthink my rule as well. No. Just saying. I'm fine with 2 billion at least for a long time. The rest will stay in boxes. So.
Princess doesn't rally friends because everyone's her friend.
No, it's not everyone, my friend. That is not true. A lot of people I don't know, and then I rally them. But when I know them, I don't rally them. Princess, give me a chance. You know what the interesting part is, and that is always me. No one knows. This box here of Princess is the most important one because I have a lot of stuff in there and no one knows always about it. There are a lot of speeds, champs, and other stuff. I saved up. I need to do. The problem is, I have only saved up 60 Forge keys because Forge of Light I get always screwed. Last time for the Sunderland artifact to get it level 1, and it even is not amazing. I needed 220 or 230 keys. So I was all keys out. I need my champs to up level my artifacts. We'll see the final power anyway once Reg is done and BN posts this video. That is true, Ryuko. The final power boss Nasty will make all that stuff and put it together, and then we can look forward to a matchmaking. So Dark, before we open the box, no, we don't open the box. You can see the artifacts, but look here. My Mirage Orb is level 3. I just make it level 3 in the last forge. My Infernal Flame only level 4. My Phoenix Eye, I got finally level 4 with the season end reward. I'm super behind, but you cannot imagine what happened. I have the Kingslayer level 5, and last time in my artifact, I got another Kingslayer. My Kingslayer would be level 8 right now, if so much I got it. Yeah, so Torque is only level 2. I have to work on a lot of stuff. I have to work on a lot of artifacts and stuff. So, but before we close that stream, Princess, hope you have a good rest night. I'm heading out to have chastised children. Okay. Have fun, Trick. Was nice to have you here. Oh wow, your forge. It is really bad. My forge luck, it is. I never got anything decent, really good. It is really, really bad. So Dark, last question. If you would guess, what do you think will be our matchup, our upcoming matchup?
There's way too many teams in the pool to guess like that. I can say what I want to have.
Okay, what do you want to have? 6 starting regions.
Like, I guess I don't know all 6, but I was thinking, like, I was looking at teams around our size, so I guess when we looked, Zoo was around our size.
Zoo, yeah.
So, like, Luno, Zoo, SSG, TFS, and then I don't know who the next one would be. Someone else around 18 Bill Power would be fun.
Okay, yeah, that could be maybe the A2A glory thing. That could be IA. That could be all ED. All we faced, they were around the same power. When I remember right, ED, MFD could be.
Aren't they like 15?
Yeah, true. But didn't you can say earlier 15 to 17 billion or something like that?
Well, if they're like 17, they would be more of TFS's size. So if they're around 16.
Yeah. How many gold medals do you have to star up? I have enough medals to max every hero. No, every hero I need. So from the I can show that I don't show you my box. I don't fall for that stuff. I can show you here. Here you can see my medals. I have this one and this one. And I have all my main characters already 6 stars. That is really, Goris Google needs to be upskilled, and that's why I'm saving for them and Moo.
Princess, your Gore Skogul makes me sad.
They are ready for next season. I'm working on them. Look what is in my
Good.
dailies. Wait, you
Good, be
can see
ready.
here. Here is Skogul.
How many tanks do you have?
I haven't trained troops yet.
More tanks.
Look at that tank status. Oh, Cora,
Yeah,
thanks for the
double
subscribe. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. We have so 500k, and I have already 116 T4 ready to upgrade, but I haven't used any speed up because you want me to save it for you, Roots of War, right?
Roots
Right.
of War? What?
Brink of War. And look, here I have Skogul as well, so you can't blame me.
okay,
I'm not
good.
looking out for tanks. I even first now the tanks, and then comes the Moo hero. Can you show us your pad on Bertrand and Margaret? So my pads I use on Bertrand is this one. I went for buffing the hero, another pad, and I'm super good with that. So we made some, maybe Murder can explain that better in the AC because he's helping me a lot with the pads. That resonance I definitely star up. Outburst of Rage is kind of a filler thing. It gives a little bit what, but I'm super fine with that pad right now, and I have it 3-star as well. That's my second 3-star. And last season I used for Margaret Hosk with Celestials. I used that one because I catched a 2-star, and look what I just made a pad like I put on. I had a 0-star resonance because I didn't know if I go for that pad. I put on anything because the stats were decent. That Bristles I kept because it was on the pad when I caught it. That one I used last season on Mag Hosk, and it was mostly my best March. But now something happened. I built that new Sapphire Fate rig. I started to build it for the new mages. Then I catch this one with 8 slots and that stats. So, I already made it 2 stars as well. So this will be my main Seraphic Fate rig for the new mages. I will build this one. And this one will probably the pad I use in future from Mag Hosk with Celestials. How many speed ups do you have? Oh, I have a lot of speeds, but I will definitely train back during Brink of War I will train back my infantry, and I will start saving a decent amount for the Great Hide Mage's skin. I need to see I need to see how the Great Heights here are gonna go.
Great. You mean Strongest Lords?
No, the Great Heights. For the Great Heights skin. When I want to go for it and save speed.
You said Greatest Heights hero. I was confused what you meant.
Sorry, I mean the Greatest Heights here now with the new we have only ASC. I don't even know what server number is ASC.
Are you saving for the mage skin or what are you playing?
Yes, I kind of imagine it looks pretty. The mage's defense looked so pretty. Why? No.
Because it would kill you because you would want the buff, but then it would look not pretty, so it'd be funny.
That would not be funny. Imagine
pretty funny.
No, it would not be. I would not like that.
Exactly.
I would be so sad. What is ASC? I don't even know what they are. Svenio is here giving me the. He really know where everyone is. This is our basically. Isn't that our only server which we are matched up? I mean, Savuda said today he got a lot of good recruits as well, so let's watch at them. They got the free skins. This is an alliance with 11 billion power, and they got all the skins every season because they were alone on the Great Heights thing. Where's even Savuda? I see not even R4 in F5.
Someone should move right next to him to ruin that.
Where's Savuda? He's probably somewhere else or has a
I heard whoever we moved next to was very unpleased.
whoever moved next to
Some 10 mil
what?
team.
Huh?
I heard whatever
Oh,
team we moved next to was very not happy.
that was Savuda because is he not named here? Yeah, building Savuda. So he is not, and he said to us, "You better don't go in a server cluster of us, otherwise we will bomb you with farms." He told me in German chat, and I knew at that point already we had already our farms on the server in that cluster.
Oh, that's this team?
Yeah, that is this team, but I'm looking for Savuda.
Yeah, good luck with those skins.
And then he said, "Yeah, here is Savuda. That is Savuda. That is normally, isn't he? I thought he's the leader of that alliance."
UAE Army, I know that guy from somewhere.
Yes, UAE Army is because his brother played with us. When I know that correctly,
Oh,
Dubai or
okay.
something. Yeah, UAE Army is he's one of the nicest persons I met in the game. I asked him one time if he would not want to join us. He's really, look at his stats, and he's
An R3?
No, he's rank 4 in the meantime. I don't know why Savuda is rank 3. Normally he was the leader. I don't know what happened overnight. Maybe he gave R5 to someone or so, and because he went
Maybe he
asleep.
raged since we moved next to him and he...
No, I
gave up.
don't. He was this morning talking in German chat. Did you see the changes that leaked that might be coming to Great Height with the 30 million and the 50 million points requirements? I didn't see that.
Oh, they're going to put a requirement on it? That's rough. That's brutal.
That is a question for you, Doug. Is EIS also making a website and esport team?
No.
What is the esport team?
I feel like making a esport team and a website for Call of Dragons is just putting forward bravado. I feel like it's kind of pointless. Like, maybe if you want just like a simple website with some info on your team, maybe, but the esports thing's kind of silly to me too. Esports team for what? Like,
Gun said something about it on his stream. Oh, I don't know. It's on the China server. Oh, okay. So they make adjustments there. I didn't see that yet. Maybe someone shared it with Guns then. They are animations. DSR saying it's on the China server. They are animations. Do you have a picture, DSR? You can send me in Discord. Then we can look at these pictures real quick. What I'm farming for. Let me just send out anywhere. Farm. We need to keep the mana up here. Did you heard about that?
You might need 30 mil greatest height
Yeah.
points to get the skin, the stat boost. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of angry players about that. Yeah, I don't. That seems a little. I'm not sure about that. That sounds a little iffy.
I mean, they said some other things as well on the. Didn't they say long range warfare was leaked on the Chinese
on
servers
the
as well?
Chinese
Yeah,
server.
on the Chinese server was named long range warfare as well for the Rise of the Dragon season, and at the end of the day, I was in the season 3 test server, and there was no policy, no other skill you could choose long range warfare. So I can't remember who shared it, but it was in Gunstream Arcane.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see what they do, but I have a feeling that's another thing they're going to get backlash for. I mean, they need to chill with these like aggressive changes. Like,
Yes.
they need to ride 1 or 2 seasons where people are happy. People haven't been happy for like 5-6 seasons now.
Yeah.
Like, they just need to chill, make a good season or 2, and then they can try to put some controversial change. But they're like every season they're just trying to add some greedy controversial change that just makes
Yeah.
people backlash at them. And
Yeah, and they also have new features. I mean, sometimes I think they need not to make every time a new feature. Is for example, the mastery skills, you could do that a second
mastery
season.
skills were fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were fun.
So if you get good feedback of one, just add that feature again.
Keep
But
what works.
yeah. I mean, Spires are back now, so that is kind of, so it is a good, I totally like we got new behemoths because, and if they are difficult, it's super cool. They should bring back turrets or barricades.
Oh,
It's been
30
too
mil to get
long.
an animated skin. I'm fine if it's the skin and not the buff. I mean, that's like a cosmetic, right?
Oh, it's to get an animated skin.
Yeah,
Are the
if
skills
it-
not
if it
animated?
push-
The skills are animated. Where is your city, Doc? You have a, don't you, aren't they Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but they're saying that you will not be able to get an animated skin unless you push a minimum of 30 mil. So you'll just have the buff.
oh, then you are not looking so nice like now Varus is, for example. Here
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, but what is that? I mean, the thing is for me, I really liked, for example, there are so many pretty, and I think they had a lot of girls' skins already. That's why I'm super, I think,
Mine's if you go south on the past the bridge.
okay, because that one here is, it's so pretty. I would have loved to have this one. I would also take, where's the button? That one is super pretty. This two I would direct. I think that one is pretty. So, but if you, for example, would get something like this one in an animated version with that orc thing, oh my God, then I would not be happy. Then I would probably not go for it because it looks ugly.
I'm taking the buffs. I'm fine with it.
So you wear purple here somewhere. You are. Yeah, you have
Yeah.
that one anime. I mean, that looks cool as well, but that is more male. I want a female one. They should. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Beastlev. We looked at your server. Give us the tier. What happened? Or what is the plans? When we have now the boss finally here who founded that server, we looked at you earlier. And then we were thinking about, do you want to rebuild it? What is the plans you're going to do? Let's go here to the server again. I'm super interested.
Beastlev isn't king anymore, is he?
No.
This is Darth Flash guy.
Yeah. But he's still R4. Yeah, okay. But council members here is Darth Flash and Beastlev, Darth Flash still diplomacy. But 6.7, I mean, that is a power drop. So Beastlev,
Yeah,
give us the
108
info.
members.
Beastlev here, he's a streamer as well on YouTube. And he built that server here, and then he went back from king possession, and they had a council solution. Yeah, I'm not king, yeah. So what are the plans? Are you staying here with O's? Are you trying to rebuild it? I mean, MC is still here. MC is a person I played from season 1 on. He's laughing. What is the laughing? Do you have a future plan yet for O's, or do you just saying we just all look for new homes and we kind of because it looks like it was 6.6, or you take an off season and try to recruit from G3. I'm staying here. Okay. I mean, I can imagine you build up that whole server with a lot of work and. Depends.
Beastlev, did you learn? I thought you learned your lesson from COC when you tried to stay there. He knows what I'm talking about.
What is it? What are you talking about? I don't even know.
COC, the first team we played Beastlev in, he tried to stay there and rebuild that, and that didn't. And then he ended up in EIS a couple seasons after.
We not dead or disbanding. I don't know why there are rumors like that. I kind of think that people assume that because so many people left the server. Plus all that things what happened at the end of the season. But I know from you that it was from our force who were already supposed to leave. But I mean, you took in one recruit and had a big power drop. I think that is why people think it is. And I think 6.6 billion is really. To go from there up to a 10 plus billion to be really competitive again is probably a way to go. I mean, how many active players is that here? 108 players.
They recruited somebody.
Yeah, one. Yeah, but also here our farm, and that is a slow. So it's probably 100 players. When you when you make minus the farms, I don't know how to say that, reduce from the farms. Well, losing 3 KVKs, then Angry's leaving. I mean, yeah. I mean, that is struggling, but you need probably kind of a merge or something like that to bring that back. I mean, a bigger group who joins in at once, because I don't know if it's a recruit base for getting single persons in. What is your experience from that, Doug? What would you say? What would you do when EIS
My
would be
experience
down?
from what?
Yeah, when you see, I mean, 6.6 billion down, what would you do now if you
I
would
mean,
be?
EIS wouldn't be that low unless we lost our core group, and if we lost the core group, the team's over. You lose your core team, and there's no team.
That is true. That is true as well. But I mean, maybe you find some ways going to 2-3. That is probably the way to go.
If you're 6.6 build power, you got to merge with somebody. That's about the only way to revive it.
That's what I kind of would say the same. And I mean, you never know. There was Glory before in their kingdom, and now they are 16 billion already, and they are on the way to 20 billion. And that team was kind of, Glory was really, they were losing power and power and power. That it was crazy. So okay, guys. Thank you so much for everyone being here. I totally appreciate it. Thank you, Doug, that you were chilling with me.
Of course.
Oh, Beast Left is saying they were part of the core. Yeah, but
once
then you
lose-
need
once
to.
you lose the core, it's over.
That is what I think too. I mean, finding a new core, that is, in my opinion, only possible with a merge or a big group of people joining, a big group who says, we gonna go in the risk to go to a lower power server right now and help build it up. They were part of the core. They joined back in season 2 and grows over time. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go for it, I wish you the best of luck, and I think it is good you lost that people in leadership who did different things at the end of your season. What was not so cool. So that anyone not ask me again about our power right here, Alliance power. But look, we are at 19 billion already. Did you see that, Doug? EIL and EIS.
If you include farms, sure.
It's true. We have some farms there as well. True, the farms are there, but
I mean, same
Not-
with SSG. They're 20 bill, but they're including their farms as well. They're more like 19 bill.
I cannot yet talk about my plans, but you will see. Yeah, I mean, you will probably make a YouTube video about it. So if you want to see it here, go over to Beastlav YouTube site as well. He will probably publish it when their plans are made, and probably a lot of talks are being in the back. What I can say is I'm super excited. I really hope for a cool matchup. Kind of all the servers we watched today who had kind of a similar power. I'm not such a fan if you get 2 alliances each region and at the end play with 20 servers. But if it's equal, if it makes sense, then 2 servers in a starting zone makes sense. But I don't like when you put for example, you fill a 18 billion and give them a 6 billion alliance beside and pair them with a 25. That is just not similar. So we will have to see. EIS on top. So, Doug, thank you for having you here and giving me all that info. So, I mean, the other things what you told me also about the new migration system and stuff, what you talked with the devs and stuff, we can make that when there is something final, and you have maybe some infos we can share and say that is the way to go, because there are right now only plans. So maybe we wait a little bit for that. But big thanks that you're always with me here and chill with me, because you just have a good knowledge as well and know everyone. So that's kind of cool. So we go to the party games channel and look around there. Thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Put a like on the stream. Don't forget it, guys. That really helps me out. And I hope I see you the next time. And if you don't want to miss out, subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification. Then we will see us soon again. Thanks so much. And Murder, if you don't mind and have the time, share one more time my video from the season 3 policies and skills if everyone want to know what is coming. I think I made a good info video where I have timestamps where you can go through and prepare yourself for the season 3. I'm looking forward to see you all soon again. Have a great evening and a great week. See you soon. Happy gaming and much love. Your princess.